Hello everybody. We are back here on the Great One Grind. Let's get back out into these herds and see what we can get to happen today. Now I know for a fact there is one level 9 on the map at the moment because I saw it right before I went to bed last night. It's right over here somewhere. I don't know where it's got off to, but we do have one legendary on the map for sure because I checked one more time before I went to bed last night. So there is a legendary somewhere, but he seems to be hiding at the moment. But how's everybody doing? Hope you're all doing fantastically today. Let's get this mythical down and quickly scan for that 9. Not seeing him, so we'll just take down this little mythical dude. Hey Hunter Boy, hey Chase, Monster, Sam, Hunting with Hank, Mango Man, Blitz, Kelton, Dark Hydro, Ricky, Thunder, Damien, Mr. Wild, the Hat Man, Anything Outdoors, Naruto, Elza, how's it going everybody? Jake North, thank you for the 6 months, dude, really appreciate it. Welcome back. Welcome back. Hope you're doing great. Why does it say 2 great ones? Because we do have 2 great ones. We have 2 great one red deer. One from this update and one from when the great one first came out. Yeah, Chase, I remember you. Columbia, if I had got the Black Bear Great One, you guys would already know about it. I've taken a break from the grind because it's quite the annoying grind to be on. Though I am still doing like occasional runs with it. Just not as much as I was. There we go. Can I click the tent, please? There we go. Oh, come on, Call of the Wild. There we go. Finally. I've always wondered why sometimes it just won't let you click on the tent. So strange. Yeah, Naruto, I remember you. Let's see, do we have... Nope, nothing over there. Oh, we got a 6 over there. He's kind of away from the tents because I moved a couple around, so... we might just leave him. Yeah, I think we'll just leave him. Nice, Kim. Thank you, Chase. I appreciate that, dude. Really appreciate it. Yeah, Marjorie, I remember you. Also, my throat is absolutely dead today from allergies, so apologies for that, guys, but I might have to clear my throat a couple times. Wait, where did this one go? Did we even get it vitally? I don't even know if we got vitals. I'm assuming we did. No, we didn't. No organs, but it's definitely dead. The question is where? Where did this guy get off to? Seems like he ran this way. Yeah, it's pretty good. There's a 5 right there. Where did this guy come from? I haven't had one here in ages. Oh, did it float? It might have. No, definitely didn't float. Hunter, why you chilling down there, man? Well, anyway, that one's probably not worth chasing because it definitely isn't anywhere close. Yeah, Ricky, we actually have 1 diamond on the map. I haven't killed a diamond yet, but there is one on the map that I know of because I saw it right before I went to bed last night. After my last red deer run of the night, I took one more sweep around the map to make sure that I wasn't missing out on a great one, and there was a legendary. So we do have a legendary to take out. Yeah, Sticks, I'm only doing level 5 and above. And that has been working really good for me. Nice squirrel. That's awesome, dude. That is super awesome. Honestly, high-level rare bears are some of the hardest things to find in this game. Not too often you see a high-level rare bear. Any tips on Cape Buffalo? Hunt the coast during their drink time. And I believe their drink time is like 9:30 if I'm not mistaken. How many great ones do I have? 2 red deer and 4 whitetail. How many kills am I into the grind? Check the title, Julie. It shows everything. The title of the stream has all the stats. Or are you talking about this particular grind? This one in particular is like, I think 12 or 1300? Let me check. Yeah, this particular one is 1310. 1310 kills since the last great one. Hopefully, today will be the day that he shows. And also, guys, there will be no video today, so I'm going to try and stream longer than normal. That way you guys get at least a little bit more of a stream than normal, since there is not going to be a video today. Nice mythical. Not bad. We might end up doing a couple YouTube shorts later, though. CP3 the Wizard, thank you so much for the super chat, dude. Really appreciate it. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you've been doing fantastically. Well, that's how it starts, Deegan. It will start with nothing but 4s showing up. And then eventually it gets to a point where it can't really spawn any more 4s, so it starts spawning bigger stuff. That's just part of the grind. When using this method, you will see a ton of 4s show up. And until it gets enough of them on the map, they will keep popping up. But then, eventually, you'll see that instead of 4s, you're going to start getting bigger stuff popping up. So just stick with it until you get past the phase where all the 4s are showing up. Because, I mean, as you can see, I have a ton of 4s on my map as well. But it's definitely worth it because the ones that aren't 4s will be really big very consistently. So I would definitely recommend just continuing on with the grind. If you have to, add a couple new lakes into the mix. I found that some of my big males were actually at lakes I wasn't checking. Last night I decided to include Bay of Rest into my grind. And then also I've been checking this lake, although it doesn't really have anything anymore because I deleted the zone. But I've started using Bay of Rest as well because it's actually not too bad. I find a decent amount of shootable stags there. This area has been kind of hit or miss recently. Not a lot of stags showing up here, which is unfortunate. Though I am getting it to a point where, like, most of my good stags are in 2 locations, which is nice. Most of my big stags are over in these 2 areas. This river spot and right here, which is good. It's nice to have them more condensed. I still check the other areas because obviously I don't want to miss any that might randomly pop up. Because we do get some random shooters that will pop up at these lakes. But not as often as I used to. Also, I'm wondering if maybe I should go to this tent first and then scan everything. That might be a better move in the next run. We shall try that. Oh no, Norwegian Hunter. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. That sucks, man. Yeah, no problem, Deegan. Hopefully it'll help you out, man. Just keep on going. Eventually you will see the results. It just takes a little bit of time. Because that's how it was for me. For a while it seemed like it wasn't working, and then eventually it just got to a point where giants were showing up everywhere. That's a 5. We definitely need to take the 5 down. And that's 7. There we go. Not sure how that one missed. But it is what it is, I suppose. Gosh, this guy's just bobbing and weaving in all the directions I'm not expecting. And then I miss those. We're doing great today, guys. We're doing great. We're doing amazing. Yeah, I'd say probably a good idea, Norwegian. At least on PC, it's easier to back up your save files. Which reminds me, I should probably back up my save files. I haven't backed them up since getting the great one. So I should probably do that soon. What do we got over here? A 4, a 4, a 4, a 4. Okay, so this zone is at a point where 99% of the time it's just 4. So I don't think I need to worry about that zone too much anymore. Which will be kind of nice. One less place to have to check. I've checked all of them, Dylan. I've checked all of the lakes that can have red deer. At some point, I may need to recheck them to see if anything has changed, but for the most part, I kind of know where most of my red deer are. Yeah, Reveal Revontuli is awesome. Such a good map. Such an amazing map. Alright, is there any places I could remove a tent? I think, for the most part, we need a lot of these. However, I might be able to remove maybe this tent. This lake has not really been getting many stags. Or good stags, I guess. And when it does, they're usually close right here. So I probably could remove that tent, honestly, and put it like down here, because I get good stags at this area more consistently, just like that guy right there. And I think I saw another stag, but I can't tell. No, that's a smaller one. But I've had some decent stags here pretty consistently the last, like, maybe day. Hey, Joshua, how's it going, man? How are you doing? Oh no, Raid, that's unfortunate, man. The double whammy. Melanistic javelina? Nice, Texas. That's rare. That's very rare to find. Hey, Hunter, you haven't missed too much yet. We do have a legendary that we will be taking down soon, so you haven't missed anything too crazy yet, because we haven't been able to get him to show up at his zone. Okay, so we are going to go claim that guy in a second, but I'm going to remove this tent and then put it over there. Because I feel like that's a better placement for it. Hey, Smash, how's it going? You made it. What do you mean, Laymian? Are you talking about like a rare fur type diamond? I have a few of them. Unfortunately, none for red deer, though. Yeah, this zone over here is the only one where I really see, like, large stags showing up, so I think we should be fine to just remove this tent. Alright, back down here. Let's go claim that one and drop this tent over there. Oh no, Joshua, that's unfortunate, man. That is very unfortunate. Oh no, Connor, I've done the same thing, not with a big rare, but with a small rare once. Hey, Levi, you haven't missed too much. Haven't shot anything insane. We are going to go shoot a level 9 very shortly, though. Because we did manage to get one to spawn last night before the stream. And so we're going to take him out at some point. Whenever we can get him to go to his zone. It's going pretty good, Smash. It's going pretty good. The, diamond numbers have been nuts recently. Really hoping that that will, give us a super rare of some kind. Because I would love to get a nice super rare red deer. How do you know if it's too late to see tracks? I guess when the tracks stop showing up? Nice, Kelton. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. They might be late, Carson. I can think of a couple things. Either they're late to their zones, and in that case, you would need to go through all your zones 2 or 3 times before the time has expired. And honestly, I recommend going through all your zones as many times as you possibly can during one time reset. Because there are a lot of cases where red deer are late to their zones. If that doesn't work and you're still not seeing them, it's possible that they've just moved to neighboring lakes. Like, for example, sometimes stags that I shoot up here will move down to this river zone. Sometimes the stags at this lake will move down to this lake. And then over here, sometimes the ones here will go up to this lake. So you got to check some of the neighboring lakes occasionally. I found where all of the ones that were up here started going, they, instead of going to this lake, were actually going down to Bay of Rest and to this lake right here. So it's definitely worth checking some of the surrounding areas. Hey, Spicy Tube. Things are going pretty good. We're going to take out a level 9 very soon. We haven't taken him out yet because he didn't show up to his zone. But very shortly we will. We just got to go place this tent real quickly. How many super rares do I have? I have 4 of them. 2 piebald whitetail super rares. A max weight leucistic mallard. And also a piebald diamond caribou from before I did YouTube. That was the only one that I got before YouTube. No clue, Jape. They haven't really announced anything. Alright, Dill, no worries. Not sure, Huncho. Probably just one of the bugs that arose with this update. If I were to take a guess. That's most likely what it is. There we go. Keep that dropped right there. This zone right here has been pretty solid recently. I'm pretty sure it was starting to get really good during the last stream. And it's continued to be pretty solid for me. Oh, right as I... Whoa! Oh, that guy's huge. Oh my gosh, that guy's huge. That might be a 270. Oh, that is definitely a 270, guys. That's 100% a 270 stag. Oh my gosh. That's gotta be a 270 stag right there. Holy. Oh my gosh. So this is not the level 9 that I was talking about. This is a different one. Oh, that is insane. That is absolutely insane. That guy is huge. Okay, so I'm curious. Am I going to break my 271 record here? I think this could break the 271 record. I think it could. This is absolutely massive. Probably a troll. Imagine. Imagine it's somehow trolled even with that estimate. Oh my gosh, he's huge. I've never seen one this wide. This has to be my biggest ever. I don't know how it could be anything less than 270. Like, that is a giant. I wonder if this is going to be like a 275. Honestly, this is massive. Do you think this will be the biggest one ever shot? Because the highest scoring one I ever saw was like 271. Holy, that thing's huge. I've never seen a stag like that. I think we're about to get the biggest stag we've ever shot. Oh, don't be walking around on me, buddy. Don't be walking around like that. Of course he gets right behind the hinds. And now he's got a bodyguard. Okay, well then. I guess we're going to try to move around a little bit, get their attention. Really, dude? You just love guarding him. Wow, that guy is just so big. This is huge. There is no such thing as a known max score puzzle. Because it's TrueRex, it is a randomized system, so we don't really even know what the max score could be. That's the beauty of TrueRex. There could always be one bigger. Okay, this might be the shot. There we go. We got him. Oh my gosh, that's huge. I cannot believe that we might have a 272 plus stag here. That definitely looks like it could be 272 plus. Maybe even higher scoring if we're lucky. That is insane. Small? Yes, the smallest of them all. Maybe, Jape. Maybe we'll get a great one. We at least got ourselves a giant diamond. I don't want to crash, so I'm not going to take pics. I'm just going to claim it. 269.10. Okay, so it's not as big as I thought, but it's still massive. That is my, I think, third or fourth biggest stag ever. It's not quite as large as we thought it was, but it's still a giant. Almost a 270 stag. What a beast. Almost max weight as well, 239.92. One thing I've noticed, ever since I started doing herd management, I've seen a lot of them that are 239 or 240 kgs. Which is like super close to and then also max score. That's crazy. That is absolutely insane, guys. What a way to start the day, huh? A beautiful 269 stag. Absolutely giant. Well, we're gonna have to probably do a second run through here to kill all the other ones, though. Since we didn't get a chance to. That's a good 7. Well, we can take out these at least. That's wild, though. That is absolutely wild. Yeah, Ryder, you joined at the perfect time. That was a big stag. Don't go in the water, man. That's just rude, dude. Absolutely rude. Yeah, Brody. Perfect time to join, dude. Perfect time to join. Hey now, calm down. Get back here. I don't approve of any floating today. We are not doing the floating today. You will come over here. Wait, when did I what? I shot a 4 and where was the 5? I saw a 5. I guess I accidentally shot the 4 instead? Where'd that 5 go? I saw a 5. Where? Huh? Well then. Okay. Maybe I didn't see a 5? I swear I did, though. I swear I saw a 5. Dude, Fear, that's pretty massive. That is pretty massive, man. Absolutely massive. Caitlin, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Next level 9 with the Sunberg. Yeah, I guess we could do that. I guess we could. Let me drop off my tent. And we will get that bad boy out. And of course, we gotta go with the Red Raptor if we're gonna do it. Might as well go big or go home. He should be right over here. What is that? What is this? That is the most interesting 7 I've ever seen. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. I've never seen a level 7 with that tight of spread. There's like 0 spread to that thing. It's quite impressive, honestly. But where's our level 9? I saw him last night. He couldn't have gone too far. Huh. I guess our level 9 just still isn't here? Oh, nice, Blitz. Yeah, I've never seen one before. This is the first one. Well, we gotta get full score on him. He's just too unique not to. Buddy, you gonna chill? Oh, of course, the second I... Where did you come from? What? Where did that mythical come from? Is it just me or was that mythical not there before? Taxi that? I probably will. That's a strange one. That seems like an incredibly rare thing to find. Hey now, don't be floating. Gosh, that is so cool. I've never had a red deer like this. Never before have I had that. That's kind of cool, to be honest. You know, I really wish there was more variety in the Truax to where they could do this more often. I really feel like tip-to-tip spread should have more variables than it currently does. I feel like there's not enough of them that are tight like this. It would definitely make more variety if they had it to where it could do this more often. That's cool, though. That's really cool. Alright, guys, I'm going to show you a trick. And this will probably save you guys a lot of trouble. You see how this thing is floating right here? I have discovered something to get them back on land. You fast travel completely out of render, as far away as you can, and then what you're going to want to do is fast travel back there. And that causes them to go back to the shore that they died on. So now that we fast travel back, it should be just chilling on the land. And that has been how I've been kind of speeding up the process of them floating. Because instead of waiting for them to float, you just fast travel and they're back on land. Wherever this guy may be. Wait. Uh-oh. What did I do? Okay, that hasn't happened before. Typically, they're just back on land. Where did it go? Okay. Of course, when I try to show it to you guys, it doesn't work. Where is it, Hunter? I'm scared. Where'd it go? We got a disappearing red deer. Uh-oh. So that doesn't normally happen. Normally, it just goes back to the close shore. Well, all the females are back. So this has been tips with Scarecrow, how to lose a red deer. I haven't had to do that before. That's unfortunate. Alright, well, I guess it's time to, check this area right here. Oh, that's unfortunate, Hayden. Unfortunate. Render glitch? Maybe, Caitlin. I could test that, I guess. See if it's there next time. Nice level 7 there. Level 7 there. So I think I might change up the setup for this location. I think I know a way that I can make this more efficient, because when I have it over here, I do have to walk around. Which is kind of annoying. I think I could probably put the tent right here, shoot this zone, run over to claim it, then shoot the ones here, and then just fast travel over. That might be the best way to go, actually. Nice, Tragic. That's not bad, dude. That is some pretty good stats right there. I'm gonna have to temporarily put this back so that I can remove this. Doing a little bit of rearranging of the map today. Level 6, DJ. That should be a YouTube short. Good idea, country boy. Good idea. Let me just clip that real quick. Or I guess save the replay. Any diamonds yet? Yes, RC, we got a 269 diamond. Absolute tank of a red deer. I know, right, Caitlin? Perfect timing. Perfect timing, as always. Are we gonna do a Black Bear Great One grind later? Not today. I haven't been enjoying it much, so I just kind of do it off stream whenever I feel like doing a little. Don't worry, once we get another Great One Red Deer, then the streams will go back to Great One Black Bear. And then once we get that, we will go to Great One Whitetail again. As of now, I'm killing maybe like 60 or 70 bears a day, just kind of late at night when I'm either editing or just trying to get some respawns going. How many diamonds have I shot? 1 today. In total, overall, of all time, I think like 780 if I'm not mistaken. I've heard of that, Xander, but I don't think it's still a thing. As far as I know, that was patched out. There used to be a bug where you could, like, some of the animals would disappear when they go out of render distance, like they would go invisible. And if you claimed it in multiplayer, then your screen would stay blurry. But I don't think that that is a thing when it comes to single player or the current update. I'm pretty sure that's fixed. Almost positive they fixed that. Alright, so we're not actually keeping the tent here, but I need to drop a tree stand here because I don't think a tripod will fit. But I might be able to drop a tree stand on one of these, and yeah, right here. Let me see if I can actually see the zone. Oh yeah, we can. Perfect. That is exactly what we needed. Mrs. Crow has entered the chat, guys. Y'all better behave. Y'all better behave, because Mrs. Crow is here. Are you gonna go for... Wait, what? Are you gonna go for guts? What do you mean, Mason? I'm confused. How many diamonds have I shot this grind? Let's see. Oh, I actually need to update my numbers. So this grind has been 1,300 kills, and I have shot 29 diamonds. Which is kind of a crazy number. How far away is that? 120. Okay. Will this zone even render in from that zone? I actually don't know if it will. We might have to tweak this as we go. I think we'll put the tent like right over here. And then drop a tripod near it as well. Should be good. I hope, at least. I think it'll be fine. Probably Revontuli, Zeriex. Either Revontuli or Rancho. That's a good mythical. That's a 5. Solid, but not as nice as the mythical. Man, of course that hind is right in front of him. Can I just shoot next to them? Oh, they somehow moved out of his way quickly like that. Strange, but I'll take it. How do I have my tents so close to my drink zones? What do you mean, how? You can always place them there. Or are you talking about, like, why do I have them placed there? I have them placed on the drink zones so the deer don't render in. Because you can speed up your grinding quite a bit by placing, like, let's take this zone for an example right here. I have 2 zones here. So I have 2 tents here. And the reason is, if I fast travel to this tent, this herd will not render in. So I can shoot this herd without spooking these. And then I can fast travel over and shoot this herd. And it's just a good way to efficiently grind your zones, because not only do you not spook them, but you can also fast travel right on top of them to quickly claim them and move on to the next zone. It's all approximation, Chase. Nobody knows exactly unless they've kept a perfect count. There's no way to see. You actually have to keep manual count of it. Which is what I do. I write it down every time I kill, like a specified number of deer, or approximate numbers at least. Like, I just keep a notepad file open on my PC, and then update it as I go. And as far as I know, that's really the only way to know how many you've killed. There is no individual species counter. What? There's a 7 over there? Okay, that's not good. I did not want to see a big one over there because I don't have a tent there. That's really unfortunate, but we got to take it down. Yeah, Chase, I used to keep exact counts of it, but recently I just do approximate numbers. Pretty much whenever I find a diamond, I will... Or a diamond or a troll, really. If I find a diamond, troll, or rare, I'll just add the number to my total count, and then I'll just think to myself, how many kills do you think I've had since the last diamond? And then I'll add that to the total kill count. So it is, it's definitely not 100% accurate, but it's mostly accurate. Okay, this is unfortunate. We're starting to get good stags on this end, which I don't want to have happen, because that's going to mean I'll need to either run over here, or I will have to place a tent over here again. Which is not ideal, because I'd like to dedicate my tents to some other areas as well. Do I maybe have tents that I forgot about? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Where's the 16th? Where's my 16th tent? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, that's right. I have another there. 14, 15, 16. Okay, yeah, we're good. I might remove one of these, because I don't think I need 3 here. I can probably move this one to like right here, and then remove this one completely and be fine. So I think we'll do that, because I definitely need another tent down here now. I definitely need to move another here. If we're going to start getting level 7s and 6s and 8s over here, gotta check. Oh, they've definitely continued spawning, Richard. Just like my wife said in chat, they will always be respawned. The second you kill something, it respawns on the map somewhere. And it's just a matter of waiting to see where it goes, because they will move to different locations sometimes. How do you have so much money? Exactly what you're watching right now, Gavin. Exactly what you're watching right now. Grinds like this build up the cash quick. I mean, just in the last couple days, I've made like 500k. Just from hunting red deer. Because if you mod, you're trash, Morse. If you mod, you're trash. Why would you mod a hunting game in the first place? The whole purpose of the game is the adrenaline rush of finding something good. The good feeling of being able to build up something like a lot of money or a good trophy lodge. Why would you take that away by cheating? I don't get it. It doesn't make sense to me. Gonna make a short sort of video going on about your skills and perks? I could probably do that, Diesel. That's actually a good idea. Instead of doing a full video, I could definitely do a short. Because I do feel like, there's a lot of people that want to know what my perks and skills are, but I change them every few months, so it's probably not worth making a full video. But I could definitely see a short being a good idea. I might have to do that. I might do a YouTube short, and I crashed. I crashed. Well, our first crash in 2 days, I think. We're still doing it, Max, just not live. Because it's quite the annoying grind. Blackberry is one of the most grueling and brutal grinds I've ever done. I mean, I don't know why Norwegian. It's really easy to earn it. All it takes is a little bit of research and you can earn a ton of money in Call of the Wild. I mean, I'm literally just shooting red deer over and over again and make a few 100,000 every day. Given, because I miss so many shots, a lot of that goes to ammo, but the point is, you can get money pretty easily. All it takes is a little bit of time and effort into learning where all the locations are and figuring out what your fastest routes are. If you do that, you will start seeing tons of cash flow in. I promise you. Pirate Fan, thank you for becoming a member, dude. Really appreciate it. Enjoy the green name and chat special badge icon, all the awesome emotes, ability to use commands, access to private Discord channels once you link Discord to YouTube, and access to my scrap content on the channel. Really appreciate it, Pirate. Welcome to the Scare Crew, dude. Hey, CJO, how's it going, man? How have you been? Hopefully you've been doing well. Got a small level 6 stag over there, and a 5. Okay, we have never had 2 shooters in this herd. It's always been a 4 and then 1 shooter. Now we have 2 shooters. I'm assuming that one came from a neighboring lake. Well, that's what I'm saying as well, though, Norwegian, is you don't need that. Like, you can earn money from red deer to set up your red deer grind. Because there's so many locations with them, you actually don't need... You really don't need the tents and the tripods when you first start. And you'll earn the money to get those super quick. I'm thinking that I should maybe restart my Great One Before Level 60 series. Restart it back from level 1 with the new Tiawaroa, just to kind of show you guys how quickly you can earn money with it. I feel like that'd be good. Start with a fresh account and search for a Great One Before Level 60. If you guys are unfamiliar with that series, basically we started doing this a while back, where I started a fresh account and shot nothing but red deer. I think we're currently like level 27 on that account, with probably 1,000 red deer kills. And it really is like a good showcase of what you can really achieve just by shooting red deer. And I think with the brand new Tiawaroa layout for red deer, it's going to be even easier to do that. Would you guys be interested in seeing Great One Before Level 60 come back? Because I definitely think it would be a good thing to bring that series back, to kind of show all of you guys that it is possible to have a successful Great One grind at level 1. And it would give you guys a good look at, like, how I would go about discovering everything, figuring out what the best routes are, like, all that type of stuff. I think it could be very good. Alright, Caitlin, for sure I will. Definitely will. Nice, Sander, yeah. I mean, that works as well, too. Wolves are good for money. They're definitely good money makers. Okay, we need to remove a couple things. This tripod I'm not using anymore, so I'm going to take it down so I can actually use it somewhere else, because there is a limit on how many tripods you can have on a map, and I don't want to cap that limit out, since I've got more important locations to be using it. Same with the tree stand over here. We got to go claim that, or not claim, but pick it up. Alright, nothing to shoot over here at the moment, really. It's also 10:26, so that makes sense. Let's get rid of this tree stand. Because I think we can do everything from... Oh, that's a 6. Anyway, as I was saying, we can hunt all these zones from that stand over there. And we can hunt that zone from this stand here. So I'm not going to worry about having one there anymore. We're going to also remove this tent. Just kind of make this layout a little bit more efficient. My boyfriend and I were playing together, had the same albino red deer spawn twice. Really, Elizabeth? That's wild. I've heard of somebody telling me that. Somebody was saying that they had a piebald stag that always comes back. That's interesting. That's really interesting. I'm wondering what causes that. Alright, CGO, no worries, dude. No worries. Gotta get you food, you know? Alright, nothing else we can shoot from what I can see. Let's see, where are a lot of the stags? I think a lot of them chill right about there. Maybe slightly further over? But to be honest, I think this is probably the good place for the tent. We'll put it like right here. And then we will go grab that stand and move it a little bit. Had a female piebald that came back twice. Really, Puzzle? Yeah, it seems strange. I've heard a few people talking about like the same animal coming back multiple times, which is really odd. I haven't heard of that until recently. Nice, Noah. Hopefully you get a great one soon, dude. Just got my 16th diamond in 2 days on my second Great One Red Deer grind. Nice, Sammy. That's awesome. Sounds like it's going pretty well for you. Sounds like the grind is going very well. Alright, let's go get that tent. I probably won't canon because the thing about member-only streams is non-members can still see it. And because of that, you get a lot of people that are mad that they can't chat. So I personally don't do member-only streams because it does leave a lot of people feeling left out. I might start doing some more like member-only shorts or videos. But I'll probably always keep the live streams completely public. Alright, we have one more tent to bring over here now. Or where did we want it? Oh yeah, right here. Let's go set that up and then we'll reset the time. Yeah, Cannon. Had a mellow whitetail come back twice. Interesting, Luke. Yeah, that's very interesting. I'm curious why that happens. Really, anything outdoors? That's crazy, dude. Only 50 kills. That is nuts. Very lucky, though. Congratulations. Shot a super rare mellow red deer yesterday. Nice, CP3. That's so good, dude. I really wish I could get one of those. Been wanting one for so long. But I haven't been very lucky with super rare red deer. Just because, Solar, I like my current layout because, it allows me to hunt this herd without spooking this herd, and then just bounce back and forth. If there was an outpost closer, I would do that, but there isn't, so it's like I'm gonna have to use 2 tents anyway, one to claim and one to shoot, so I might as well just do it this way where I don't spook the other herd. And it's easier shots because you're closer. Unless you're talking about a different river zone. Nice, Noah. That's awesome, man. Congrats on your albino red deer. Got anything good? Yes, we got a 269 diamond, James. And then we will be shooting another diamond soon. We're just, finishing some tent replacements, and then we'll be catching, or shooting him. I almost said catching like it was a fish. Yeah, exactly, Solar. I don't do the no claim strategy. I claim like 99% of my kills. The only time I'll leave one is if it doesn't get hit vitally. If I miss the vitals, then I don't claim it because it's not worth the time it takes to chase it down. But if I hit it vitally, then I will claim it. Because I like earning all the money from all of the red deer. It drives me crazy if I see my money going down instead of up. So I do like to claim everything. But that's more of like a personal preference thing. Alright, I think we should be ready to go. Let's just reset this to... 6:53 works. I've been resetting the time to 7 because I feel like when I do 6:30, they're later than when I do 7. So I've always been doing 7 for my time reset. And it's been working pretty good. That's a nice 6 right there. Oh, I need to get a stand over here. Actually... no, because typically I wouldn't be shooting a stag from here. I just did it because I wasn't at this tent. So I guess I don't need to put a tripod over there. Dab340, thank you so much for the super chat, dude. Really appreciate it. In your opinion, what is your favorite map? My favorite one is Aotearoa. I think it is just such a well-made map, especially with the changes they just made with the update, that I just absolutely love the crap out of this map. Not to mention, red deer are my favorite animal, so it makes sense that Aotearoa would be one of my favorite maps, as it is the best map for red deer. But I just think it's got a lot of cool species, a lot of beautiful locations, and for those reasons... it makes it my favorite. But Revontuli Coast is a close second. Revontuli is very close. But once again, thanks for the super chat, dude. Much appreciated. Random red deer over there. Alright, later, right guy. Thanks for watching. Any diamonds? Yes, Ricky, we did get a diamond. You don't have to repeat, by the way. Just say it once, I'll get to it eventually, my dude. I can't reply to everything instantly, you know. Give me a little bit of time to reply before you repeat it. From what I've heard, Bird Dog, I think they're not as good as they used to be. At least according to Kyla, they're not super great anymore, and considering Kyla, like, spent countless hours grinding them, I imagine that that's probably how it is. Riptide, thank you for the super chat, dude. Much appreciated. Any red deer tips on Parquet is my favorite map with red deer, and I want to set up a great one grind on it. I don't have any tips, but my brother might. He's been doing a Parquet red deer grind. So, if you can find him on Discord, Riptide, you might be able to get some tips from him. I believe his Discord name should be Johnny Crowbro. So you should be able to send him a message and ask him if he has any tips for Parquet, because he has been grinding Parquet for red deer. So he would know quite a bit more than I would. But thanks for the super chat once again, man. Really appreciate it. Not seeing anything crazy here. Anything in this herd? This herd does occasionally get one, but not this time. Alright, so, not gonna have anything there on this run. Or at least the first pass through of this run. No fears, he doesn't. Nice, Joe. That's awesome, dude. That's very lucky. Very, very lucky. All right, let's go ahead. Oh, we forgot one of them. How's it going, buddy? I see we forgot to claim you. Alright, yeah, there's definitely nothing there. If there was, they would have rendered in by now. So, let's check on the other side. When's the next Blake? Black... Blah, blah, blah. Oh gosh, English is difficult, guys. When is the next black bear? Gosh, I can't speak. When is the next black bear Great One grind? Finally! Holy, that was difficult. I swear, some days I wake up and I just can't speak proper English. When is the next black bear Great One grind? To be honest, I don't know. Probably gonna be whenever I finish the red deer grind. The black bear grind has not been as fun for me. It's very difficult to get them to cooperate. They're always late to their zones. They're moving around constantly, so probably going to be a bit before I continue it. I want to have a little bit of fun with the red deer grind first. Then once we have some more fun with it, then we will go back to the black bear grind. I have been hunting them off stream occasionally, but I haven't been streaming it because I just don't enjoy streaming the bear grind. Nice, JN, that's awesome. Like I was saying, man, you just got to stick with the method long enough to see it happen. And then eventually you'll just start seeing giants everywhere. It's just one of those methods that takes a little bit of time. I don't know, Johnny. I'm going to assume it's because I only drank half of my coffee. I'll chug the rest of it right now. Does anything happen if you don't claim the animal you shot? It will respawn as a different animal. However, I've heard some people say that when you claim them, they seem to get back to their zones faster. I don't know much about this because I claim everything anyway. But I have heard people say that when you claim them, they get to their zones quicker. Alright, nothing we can shoot there. Holy small males. We got one right there. Oh. Another right there. Are you telling me that second shot was not vitals? But it looked so good. That one was good, though. I'll take it. One of them hit good, at least. Diamond incoming soon? You're actually correct, Take Me Outdoors, because we have a level 9 on the map somewhere. We just have had trouble getting him back to his zone, so we're trying to see if we can. That's a 5. My dog is pushing me. That's not good. There we go. My dog decided he wanted to push me around a little bit. Thanks, Hunter. Appreciate the attempt at making me mess up the shot. Level 6 there. Man, I really wish they still spawned over here. But ever since I deleted the zone by accident, they haven't come back there. Thank you, Jamie. I'm glad that you enjoy. Glad you enjoy the content. What do I want the next Predator Great One to be? Oh, definitely a wolf. If they could do a gray wolf or an Iberian wolf, that would be so cool. I would love to have a Predator Great One like that. Would definitely be awesome. Oh, it is free, JN. The thing about Epidemic Sound is everything is free on there, JN, but in order to use it in videos or streams, that's when you have to pay. Basically, you're paying to have the copyrights removed. So, you can still listen to all of the music that I listen to during the streams on Epidemic Sound. However, if you want to use it in videos or streams, then you have to pay for it. That's kind of what they do. It's honestly nice, though, because it makes it so you guys can still listen to them if you'd like to. All I did to find it was just search up the acoustic category. And then filter it out to, I believe, classic and modern country. And then most of the time you'll find a lot of music similar to this. I could check, Jay, and it's this song, right? This one is called Harford Fair by Roy Williams. Harford Fair. Okay, those two are still level 4s. Nothing else has spawned there. What is my thoughts on a Great One Gator? I think it would be cool. I'd love to see a Great One Gator. Yeah, no problem, JN. Anytime, man. Let's see. What respawned from that giant legendary? Could it possibly be another giant legendary? I hope so. We're about to see. That's the mythical. Okay, so nothing crazy besides that mythical there. Got a Great One Red Deer. Nice, Gen G. That's awesome. Hey, Destiny, how's it going? Glad you can make it. Yeah, that's a 6 there. What about that one? That's a... Okay, that's a 5, so that's 3 shooters. And then our 4th shooter is right here. Not bad. Okay, so we still have 4 shooters here. Love to see it. Let's reload before taking the rest out in case I need that extra shot. I think we actually made all those shots. Yeah, we did. Nice. Love to see it. Do you know why the 9 rack not make it? Wait, are you talking like, are you talking about the troll rack? I think it's just a rack that's always guaranteed to be a troll. Because like with anything, you have to make it so it's not guaranteed. Pretty much everything in the game has a chance of trolling, and for Red Deer, that's just the rack that has a chance of trolling. Oh, there's a 7 right there. We probably should have grabbed him. We can grab him after we shoot those, I guess. We'll pick these up first. Your piebald respawn is a piebald? That is amazing, JN. That is amazing. Pretty lucky, too. That's not a common thing. Alright, we got 2 shooters there, a big 7 and a big 8. That 8 is looking mighty fine, if I do say so myself. Nice, we dropped both of them. Let's go grab this close one first. How do you get the deer to die so fast? Because I'm using the 300 Magnum, which is technically too big for them. But since I'm on a grind and I care quite a bit about being able to hunt them quickly, I just use it to get them to go down much quicker. Even though I will not get full score. Like when I pick it up right here, as you can see, improper ammo. So instead of a gold, it scored silver. So you don't want to use this gun on a diamond or on rares or great ones, but for just your normal average kills, it's great because it gets them down super quickly. The 300 is available from the Yukon DLC. Definitely recommend it for all of the non-trophy red deer. But yeah, just gotta make sure you don't accidentally use it on a diamond. Because I have almost done that a couple times. How many zones do I have for red deer? I don't really keep track of zones, Hunter 12. I focus on lake count. So for example, instead of looking at the amount of zones, I just think to myself, okay, I'm gonna grind these lakes here, plus this lake and this lake. And then I just stick to those no matter how many zones they have. Hey, cool guy, how's it going, dude? Good to see ya. Alright, will this level 9 be back? That's pretty good, Johnny. I might have to try out a little parquet at some point then, if it's like that good. As a content creator, Hot Sauce, I don't really condone using that type of a strategy because it's not like the way the game was intended, so I personally claim everything except for the ones that I don't hit vitally. Oh, that's right, we gotta take this with the handgun. That's right, we gotta take it with the handgun. Cool guy coming in with the 8 months, thank you, dude. Welcome back. Hopefully you've been doing great. Let's get this 9 down. It's a pretty big one too, honestly. What do you guys think? Is this guy gonna be close to 270 as well? I think it is. I think this is another really big one. Yeah, no, I'm grinding red deer because the black bear grind has got, pretty grueling. The thing about the black bear grind is they're always late to their zones. There's not nearly as many of them as there is red deer, so you don't keep yourself as, you're not moving around quite as much, which is unfortunate. As somebody like myself who always has to have something to do to keep interested, like, a grind that's super slow like the black bear grind, it's just difficult to do. Because with red deer, there's constant action, like there's always stags to shoot. Even with using the herd management. But with bears, it's like they're so late to their zones, I have to do like 3 runs through all the zones to find all of them. It's just tough. Yeah, CJO, it's not the most fun grind in the world. Now, red deer, on the other hand, they are very fun. Because there's always some red deer to shoot. Same with whitetail on Rancho, like, it's constant action. And that's my kind of grind. No, Hunter 12, you don't have to find all your zones. There's a bit of a misconception that goes around. To be honest, I don't even know who started the rumor of, like, needing to find all your zones, but you don't have to find all your zones to get your diamonds, to get your rares, to get your great ones. The only reason you would want to find all your zones is so you know what's in each of them. Like, the reason that I would recommend to find all your zones is just to make sure you don't miss out on any initial spawn great ones or diamonds. That's the only reason. I've done so many grinds without finding my zones first, and still got great ones out of it. Like the last great one red deer we got, I didn't find any of my zones at Bay of Rest, at this lake here, or this river zone, or this lake. And I still got a great one. Just by grinding these 4, this river, and this top left lake. So you don't need them all. It's just nice to know what's in them. Which is why a lot of people try to find them first. I think we can make this. I'm not gonna risk it though. I forgot I'm using the red raptor. Gotta be cautious. Hey, hello, how's it going, dude? You missed a 269 diamond stag, and we've got another really massive one in front of us. This looks to be close to the same score. Possibly ace. I've been thinking about doing a whitetail grind on Revontuli. Not at the moment, JN. At some point, maybe I'll make one, but right now I don't have a playlist for it. Nice, Riptide. That's awesome, dude. Sounds good. Why is the red raptor see-through? Wait. What do you mean? What do you mean by see-through? Oh, are you talking about the current tint I have on it? Yeah, I lowered the tint down a little bit. And I've kind of been liking it. I made it so it's got basically no tint on it. It's got like ever so slight blue tint, but that's about it. It's just made it a little bit easier to see for me. Alright. Oh, did she just get in the way? I think she did. Alright, this should be good. 76 away. There we go. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Now, where's that mythical? There he is. You, sir, do not get a freebie. You're still going down. Sorry to say. Just because I shoot a diamond doesn't mean that you get to live. Yeah, it's a big boy. I'm going to say 267. 268.50. Okay. 2 giants today. My gosh. We're getting the big males on today's stream. A 269 and a 268.50. Solid. Super solid, man. That's awesome. Yeah, ult. All about the width. It really is, Copper. It really is. The wide ones are the ones that end up scoring super high. Not bad, though. That's pretty cool. So let me just update my count. That is the 30th diamond of this grind, and 83rd diamond red deer overall since the beginning of Great One Red Deers. And then I'd say we probably killed like 30 stags since the last one. So that brings us up to a total of 1360. For this grind in particular, and 7650 in total. Yeah, we've killed roughly 50 stags this stream, right guys? I think so. I imagine it's approximately that. Alright, well anyway, back up here. Oh, I forgot the 8. I forgot to grab the mythical. Alright, later, Riptide. Thank you for watching, dude. Let's go claim that mythical, and then I should probably head to the main menu. It's been a bit since we've done that. There's probably a couple that we forgot to claim that will be holding up some spawns. No, Celix, I didn't get the Black Bear Great One. If I had got it, you guys would have seen a video already. If I had got the Black Bear Great One, I definitely wouldn't be streaming right now. I'd be editing the video and getting it uploaded as soon as possible. $218. Not bad. Solid stag. Let's main menu real quick. Hey, Gabe, how's it going? Hey, Riley. Yeah, I know, we just got it. Oh, nice, Caitlin. Sounds like a good day. Sounds like a grand old time. Nice, Flowgrown. Hey, Lay, how's it going? Nice level 7. And a beautiful level 4. What a giant. Absolute monster. Hey, DeAndre, how's it going, dude? I've been doing pretty good today. We already took out 2 diamond red deer that were 268 and 269 on the scores. Absolute giants. The last one can live. I don't want to add too much hunting pressure, so we'll just kill 3. What lake is this? I will show you real quickly, Anno. It's this one right here. Below Mount Tarahore, or however you would pronounce that. I'm probably saying it completely wrong, but close enough. I just realized, I think this guy's a close one too. Not as tight as that other one. Still cool looking though. Few nice looking stags though. So I think, how should I rotate this? I think what we'll do is we'll go here, or we'll start up here, then go to these, river, this zone. Then last one will be Bay of Rest. So since we just did that one, Bay of Rest should be next. Kane, thank you for the super chat, dude. Really appreciate it. Been missing out on the live streams. Ain't been supporting my fave lately. Hey, no worries, man. No worries. We're glad to see you back, though. Thank you so much for the super chat. Much appreciated. Hopefully you have been doing pretty good. There's a nice 7. And something else next to him. Another good 7. Is this map worth it? I think it is, Jace. I love this map. Te Awaroa is quite an awesome reserve. Lots of trophies to be had on this map. It's got a very large population of pretty much all the animals that are on it. And a lot of them give tons of cash and are just a lot of fun to hunt. Nice, QCK, that's awesome. Been doing the Great One grind for the whitetail, but still haven't got my first whitetail diamond. What should I do? What I do anytime that I'm having like a dry streak for diamonds or rares, or when it's been a long time since I've seen a great one, what I typically do is just change up my technique. If something isn't working, I'll try something else, and a lot of times that'll cause the bad spawns to kind of cease and end up getting something good. It's definitely worth a try. Hey, Huntress, how's it going? You have missed 2 diamonds so far. We got a 268.50 diamond red deer, and then we got a 269 diamond red deer. Couple absolute giants so far. Really hoping that that great one will be close because of the sheer amount of large males we've been seeing. Both of these should be close. Yeah, right there. And then by the time we get over to these, I'm hoping these will be rendered in, but we're gonna have to test it. I don't know how far we'll have to go to get them to render. What is the first great one you should go after? If you want one that's kind of beginner friendly, I'd say Te Awaroa red deer. The red deer are very plentiful. They're in really open areas for the most part. And like those two things make it much easier to hunt them. So I would definitely say it's worth doing red deer first. Alright, so I think it's confirmed that they're not rendering in. Oh, there we go. Okay, so yeah, they're way closer than I thought. My tree stand is like not in the greatest spot to hunt them. I'm probably gonna have to move my stand to like one of these trees. Like this one right here. Sorry, I didn't see it, Xander. What were you gonna ask about it? It really depends on what it is. I try not to do too much stuff that's gonna slow down the grind, but if there's like a specific rifle you'd like to see a diamond red deer taken with, I could maybe do that. Okay, not seeing any males. Yeah, there was no males in that group. To be honest, I think they spawned in that other herd. Because normally there's only like 3 there, and there was 4 this time. So I guess it's possible that maybe that happened. The 270? I could definitely do a 270 diamond. That's definitely a possibility. Alright, so I'm gonna just... English, holy. The English is not good with me today, guys. I couldn't even get the sentence out. But anyway, as I was gonna say, I'm gonna leave the, I'm gonna leave that slot free in my inventory. That way we can just grab that tree stand next time. Level 7 and a level 6. Okay, nice. 2 in that herd. Love to see it. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. We normally don't have 2 shooters in either of these. That's interesting. Love to see it, though. It's good for us. Did they both go... Oh, there's 3. There's a third one I can shoot. 3 shooters at that zone alone. That is not a common thing for us. And then we still have 2 to take out over here. Hey, Brober, how's it going? I don't even know, Brobra. Velcro? Oh gosh. Oh gosh. You can leave, Brobra. You can leave after that one. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Bro, I swear. Some days. Oh my gosh. Oh, I think I know why we have more there. It's because these did not come back to the same area. Because we shot a couple over here and they didn't come back to the same zones. Let's just hope we don't get anything in this herd. Because I don't want to have to move my tents again. I think I've got to where these two herds that we just looked at can't spawn anything else in them. At least they haven't in ages, so... maybe we'll be lucky and they won't. Oh gosh, are all three of them? They're all floaters. I mean, at least they're all floating at once. You know, I can claim 3 back to back. And now I have to go back to my big boy job. Have a good one, folks. All right, bro. All right. Hopefully everything goes good and you don't get too many hard to deal with customers. I know, right, Flanky? Love the floaters. They just love to float to us. Come on, buddy. Tumble over. Tumble on over. I wonder why they suddenly tumble. Like, they didn't used to... As I was saying, they didn't used to tumble like this pre-update. So why do they do it now? Hey, buddy. Whoa, 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 whoa. No touch. That's just rude. That was more than a tumble. That was a complete flip, Copper. That was like a full-on flip. Hey, Paul, how's it going, man? Glad you could make it. How rare are melanistic red deer? Very, very rare, DeAndre. I've only killed 1 in my 7,600 kills on the Great One Red Deer grind. And the one that I killed was not even that big. So they are very rare. Hey, Hunter22, you missed 2 diamonds. We got a 269 diamond and also a 268.5. Couple absolute giant stags. We're in a pretty solid stream so far. That's a good one. Yeah, so we got a nice 6 and a 7 there. Good to see. Hey, Ben, how's it going? Had to hydrate real quick. Get some water in me. So that we can continue blasting these big males. Ah, we missed the next shot. Did we hit that? Probably not. In fact, I think we screwed up both of those. Welp, I guess we're not going for those guys. We completely screwed up those shots. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where were you, sir? Where were you hiding? At least these ones didn't spook from that. Though it doesn't look like there's anything worth shooting regardless. Let's go get that guy. One of those died, but it's probably so far away I don't know if I want to go for it. Just reset my game and I still have my lodge? Yeah, that's typically how it is. Whenever you reset your game, you still keep all your trophies. How many heart shots would you say you make a day? To be honest, I don't even keep count, Xander. I just blasted double lung because most time I'm trying to be quick. I mean, maybe like 10 or 15 a day since I don't really go for them. Aw, they are? That's adorable. That is adorable. Floppers, thank you for the super chat, dude. Much appreciated. Just got my Diamond Coyote after 4 years. Nice, dude. That's awesome. Diamond Coyote took me quite a while, too. I didn't get my Diamond Coyote till Rancho came out. Definitely a hard one to find. But thank you for the super chat once again. Very generous of you. Anything worth smoking here? Not really. I'm starting to notice that this zone is just slowly getting less and less good. Like, all 5 of those are not shooters. So the ones that used to spawn there that were good definitely have moved. We do have a 6. We can at least take that 6 down. Alright. Yeah, let's just take down that 6 and then fast travel over. Do a quick scan over here once again just to make sure. Alright, yeah, nothing crazy. Oh, nice, Bada Bing. Has that been working out well for you? I'm always open to new grinding tactics, provided they've been working for people. Oh, really, Duxton? What are you struggling with? Is there anything in particular? No, Tall Socks. With the bears, I just shoot everything. Because based off of what I Buy Premiums was doing, I don't think that herd management necessarily makes a great one happen quicker. It just makes a lot more diamonds show up on the way. And I'm doing it with red deer because I really want to get a super rare on the grind. And I'm sure maybe it does contribute to quicker great ones, but it's not like super noticeable since there is a lot of RNG involved as well. So with bears, I just shoot everything because all I really care about for the bears is getting the great one. But with the red deer, I'm also after a super rare. I would love to get a super rare for them. Your zones are just terrible? You might need to check some other spots then, Duxton. You might need to check some areas that you haven't been hunting. Because Tiabaroa should be completely loaded for everybody. That's a nice 7. But is he the only good one there? There's a 5. Okay, we can take that. Nice. Got them both. I'm pretty sure that one's floating, though. 1 7 there. Just a 7. Nice, Lane. That's always fun to do, just like seeing how many you can get at once. That always is quite fun. Got a diamond tufted duck and a level 2 diamond widgeon. Nice, Lisa. Yeah, definitely, Jose, definitely. The crashing is kind of rough. But other than that, it's great. That's definitely possible, Duxton. Even with using this method, like, you're gonna see a lot of 4s and below, just because of the way the grinding works. Like, for example, a couple of these lakes up here, in fact, like, for the most part, these lakes right here are just 4s and below, with, like, maybe 3 or 4 level 5 and aboves at each of them. Like, I think we have 3 shooters at this lake, usually 1 or 2 here, 1 or 2 here, and then, for me, the river zone is what's crazy. This river zone and this lake here are both really good. If you haven't been hunting these, I definitely recommend them. They seem to be some of the better ones. We claimed this over here, right? Yeah, and then the other one's floating, so gonna have to wait to get him. I'm not gonna spend the time to wait for him to do that. Let's continue hunting. We'll come claim him on the next run. No, Eric, I do not do purges on the red deer because I've got it to a point where I don't really need to. To be honest, I think the purge runs are a bad thing with this method. Like, you will see way less good red deer on your map, but the ones that you do have are going to be really good. Like, for example, I think like 70% of my stags are level 4 and below. But then, with the remainder of them, I get lots of level 9s. Absolutely tons of level 9s showing up. You got to spend a little bit more time searching for them, but you definitely see more quality stags over, like, high quantities of them. You won't see as many giants, but the ones that you do have are going to be really big. Yeah, Duxton, hopefully it works for you, dude. Hopefully it works. Anytime that you start noticing that you're not getting a lot of big males, just remember that not only do they kind of move around a lot, like, they'll move to neighboring lakes when you kill them, but also, sometimes they're just late to their zones. Definitely worth it to check around more, and also to go through all your zones twice, at least, before resetting the time. Doing those 2 things will help you get all of them. Here we go, back to the good zone. Please, give us a giant. Yeah, copper for sure. Come on, give us a giant. I mean, that's pretty nice. I'll take it. We got a legendary. There's a beautiful level 9. Level 9, number 3 of the day. Beautiful, guys. Beautiful. To be honest, we can just boop that guy down. And then switch over to the 300 and get the rest. Because he's about to go down now. Okay, there's 2 more shooters. I think the rest are 4s. Oh, I forgot I was going to use the 270 on it. Oh well, we'll use the 270 on the next one. We shall use the 270 on the next one. I forgot that I was going to do that. We got a 7 and a 6. Nice. Look at that beauty. Look at that beautiful red deer. Oh, I just stuttered. Better claim it before I crash. Oh, 258? What? That is massive for this rack. I've never seen this rack at 258. Not for one of mine, at least. I saw somebody post a 260. But I've never killed one this big. 258 is huge. Oh my gosh. That is actually awesome. This guy is definitely going to be a permanent Lodge Edition. I don't think I'm going to find one scoring this high with this rack ever again. I've never seen one above 256. Yeah, same, Johnny. 256 was the biggest I had got previously. That's kind of crazy. That's an impressively large mid-rack level 9. Not bad at all. Yeah, Obadiah, this is my biggest for this rack at least. Obviously I've got higher scoring ones with the other rack, but for this particular rack, this is a really high scoring one. For this particular rack, this is pretty large. That is awesome. Super awesome. You have a 261? Not bad. Yeah, I'd love to get one of the 260 scoring ones for that rack. That would be really cool. Would definitely be awesome. Definitely, Xander. That's a good diamond. So that's diamond number 3 of the day. I should probably write it down. Let's see. So for this grind, we've had a total of 31 diamonds in roughly 1,390 kills. All right, updated my little notepad file. Got 2 diamonds at the same moment. Nice, Luca. Yeah, Constantine, this is diamond number 3 of the day. Today is going pretty good. Oh, he's running. He's running out of here. Nope. Oh, I think I just smoked one of the hinds. I did. Well, that's quite unfortunate. Imagine Call of the Wild on mobile. They actually used to have a mobile Call of the Wild. But they stopped supporting it because not enough people liked it. But they did actually used to have a mobile version of Call of the Wild. But because it was more mission-based, people didn't really like it, and it never gained much traction. Unfortunately. Well, I guess we're gonna fast travel again and grab that. Got the same rack, but it was a 254. Yeah, that's typically where they would score, Pirate, is between 251 and 256. But we just got a really, really high scoring one. Which is nice. We've got 3 massive stags today. Oh no, Kermit. Gotta love it. I've had a few of those happen. I've had a few times this grind where a 4 has jumped in front of the one I was after. And then there's been a couple times where I just accidentally shot a 4 instead of the one I was looking at. It happens. It shouldn't throw things off too much. At least not in my experience. Like, the occasional level 4 going down isn't a big deal. But I do try to leave all of them. Is there just 1 7 this time? I guess it is after the drink time. And we've already been through this like twice this run, so... I guess it makes sense that there is only 1 shooter this time. Let's just get him down quick. And then I think we will reset the time and go to the main menu. Whoa, dude. It's not flying time. What diamond do I not have? A lot of the new species on Revontuli I don't have. I don't have the Javelina. I don't have Feral Pig. I don't have the Lynx or the Musk Deer. I think that's it. I think those are all the ones I'm missing. What animals don't have true racks? The bison don't, and also all the species on Verhonga except for kudu. Those are all the ones that don't have True X. And then anything that doesn't have antlers doesn't have True X either. And I think currently there's only one horned species that has it, and that is the water buffalo. Had a Mela black grouse today, looked beautiful. Nice, CJO. I still don't have a rare or a diamond for the black grouse. Actually, no, I've got a diamond. I think I got one after the update, at least. I know I got a couple in early access, but I couldn't remember if I got one afterwards. I think I did. But I have yet to see a rare for them, except for the one that Flinter got. I've heard they look really good for the Melas, though. Oh, yeah, yeah, they all have them. Definitely, Johnny, they do. Do you have a diamond quail? Yes, I do. I only have one, though. Only been able to get one diamond quail. I believe I have all of the Mississippi diamonds. This is a new zone. 180 to 210. So not a giant. That's a good 7, though. Hey, baseball, you missed 3 diamonds. And all of them were quite large for their rack shape. We ended up getting a 269, a 268.5, and then we got a 258 scoring mid-rack, which is pretty high for that rack. So it's been a very, very good day of grinding. No, a floater! The worst thing that could possibly happen on a grind. Gotta love it. All those floaters, man. Those darn floaters. Curious, is this 2 red deer here? No, it's just 1. Well then, unfortunate. I was hoping it was 2. It's gone forever if it crashes while it's dead, Adventures with Cash. If your game crashes after you've shot something, it's just gone forever. I've lost a diamond and a piebald to that, this update. Ended up losing a diamond red deer, and also a piebald hind. You silly little floaters. What are you doing? Just unacceptable. Floating should be illegal in Call of the Wild. Hey, Claytrue, how's it going, dude? Glad you could make it. You know, one thing I'm just incredibly happy about when it comes to this area, the Bay of Rest area, is they don't drink up in the trees anymore. It used to be they were deep up in the trees when they were drinking. Now they're actually in these open areas, which is good. Love to see it. Love to see it. I think this might be a better area. Calm down, guys. Chill. There's a 5. I believe he's the only one worth shooting, though. I might have to put another one there. Ooh, that's actually a good tree. Hold on. That's actually a really good tree for a tree stand, I think. Oh, really, Claydrew? Wow. I imagine that's not easy. Let's try it. What can we see from here? Oh, this is the one. Yeah, this is the one. Perfect. Okay, good. So we got a good placement down now. Gotta love when 5s respawn as 8s. Definitely, Copper. It's always good to see. Have you ever got a rare wild boar? Yes, I've got a melanistic, and I've also got a black gold. Still have yet to find an albino, though. Got 2 piebald whitetails in 2 days when I started my Great One whitetail grind. Nice, anticlimactic goose, that's awesome. Never heard you that excited for a tree? I know, right, Johnny? I saw that and I'm like, yes, this is the perfect tree stand tree. Because it is, it's in such an open area compared to the others. I can actually see the zone from it. Come on. There we go. $270 polymer or soft point for whitetail? Oh, polymer tip always. In 99% of situations, you're going to want the poly tips. The only time that I would say soft points are the better option is with the 22 LR. And for those, it's not even called a soft point, it's just the hollow points or the truncated cone bullet. But essentially the cone bullet is the polymer tip of the 22, and it's just not good. So I would definitely say that for everything, use poly tips except for the 22 LR. Really, the only one where they're not great. Chamois don't drink anymore, Nash. They only feed and rest, and they're up in the mountains. So to hunt chamois, you're going to want to go up into, like, these areas. Back here, you can find zones. I don't have any because I looked during early access. But you can find chamois throughout these mountains right here. And also down over here around this area. And I'm sure there's some other areas too. But those are the ones I know of. And it really doesn't matter what time of day you go up there. Because they're always going to be resting or feeding in those areas. Level 6 right there. Nice. And he's a floater. This is going great. Alright, let's see what's over here. Please tell me nothing. I don't want to have to go over here too. Okay, perfect. We're good. Nice. Yes, Sam, I've got a few rare bears. No, Volt. The new 22 ammo's pretty trash. Because it's a 22, like... It's not like you're looking for penetration with the 22. With most of them, any shot will kill whatever you shoot with it. So it makes sense to use the hollow points because they just kill faster in general because of the expansion. That guy's going to take forever to float, so let's just move on. Let's do a quick check of this lake just in case something spawned there. Hey, Cantor, I'm doing good. We've got 3 diamonds on the day, so it's been pretty solid. We're roughly like 2 hours into the stream, and we've already got 3 diamonds. Not as much as we got yesterday. I will say, like, yesterday there was way more level 9s, but we're still getting a solid amount of them. And to be fair, we've kind of done a bit of rearranging our map today as well, so less hunting time. Do you have a rare gray fox or a red fox? Yes, I've got a piebald red fox, and then I have a piebald gray fox as well. Those are my only rares for them, though. Unfortunately, the only rares I've found for them. Okay, good. There's nothing here. That's what I like to see. Don't want that lake to repopulate with good ones. I do, priorities. Which bend are you talking about? You talking this one right here? I hunt this area. Or are you talking, like, here? Because I've never even checked here if this is where you're talking. Yeah, Kim, we've got it to where, like, certain areas have pretty much just 4s. But all the other areas are loaded with big males. Hey, Scarecrow VR, how's it going? Yes, Myro. Albino bison is very rare. You don't see those too often. Top 3 favorite rifles for Red Deer? For ethical rifles, 308, 303, and M1. If it's just grinding rifles in general... Oh, hello there. I like using the 300 because it kills them quicker. Though you don't get full score, because it is too high of a caliber. Where were these guys even hiding? Really curious where they were chilling. Well, we're probably gonna have to get them next run, because I don't think those were good shots. So he's probably not gonna die. And if he does, it won't be anytime soon. He died. You know, he might actually be somewhat close. We can probably go get him. That one should be okay to get. Oh, really, CJO? That's wild, dude. I think I have, like, 2. I have, like, 2 albino plains bison and 2 European bison. Which, to be honest, now that I think of it, having 2 albino European bison is actually a pretty good feat. Because I don't think a lot of people even have a rare European bison. Very low bleed rate. Well, that's fun. Yeah, true, Johnny. But when it comes to favorites, definitely the 308, M1, and 303. Oh, hey, buddy. Ha ha ha, you're not gonna get away today. Not today, buddy. Not today. Nice, Xander. I've got one of those too. I've only seen one though. They seem really rare. Seems like it's not very common to find the piebald ones. You know what's really strange though is the piebald European bison looks the same as the leucistic plains bison. It makes me wonder if they labeled one of them incorrectly. I really feel like they may have labeled one incorrectly. Oh, there's the other one. Nice. Well, that worked out. Favorite gun's the 30-06. It is a pretty good gun. Sounds great, too. To be honest, I don't know, Volt. I haven't done much Hirschfelden hunting because a lot of people were telling me it wasn't worth going there. I guess we'll have to see. I've heard that Hirschfelden is still, like, not very good, though. A lot of people were saying that the changes didn't really improve it. So I'm going to guess that European bison are still hard to hunt. And I mean, I guess that keeps them rare. Keeps the good ones rare. So I guess that's somewhat good, because if you have a good European bison, then it's a pretty special trophy. Alright, all small males. What about over here? That's a 5. To be honest, I might leave that 5. That's close enough to a 4. As long as I don't shoot it, we shouldn't have any more spawn in that herd, because I think that's the only free spot. I think I'll leave that just so I don't have to check that lake as often. Because it seems like that lake is primarily small males now. And the less I have to check each run, the better. I think this is the only big one on that side. We'll do a quick scan. Yeah, he's the only big one. And then over here, that's a nice 7, a 3, a 4. A 4, a 4. Yeah, so just him. And I hit the hind. Whoops. Sorry, ma'am. Yeah, Myro, it is. How rare is an albino red deer? Pretty rare. I don't see them too often, actually. Oh, you. You floater. Well, another one that we will have to wait for. You know, I think I've finally got this zone to not respawn any of the big males. I think I finally have it to where it's not spawning them. Which is good. We're slowly, like, narrowing down the areas that we can hunt, which is honestly a good thing. The less locations I have to check, the more tents we can dedicate to those locations. And honestly, at this pace, we might be able to completely cut both the Pukimaro lakes out of our grind. Although, I probably will never be able to fully cut them out because whenever you hunt the river zone, the stags will sometimes respawn here. Whenever you hunt the Pukimaros, they'll sometimes spawn on, like, one or the other or down here, so I don't think I can ever fully get rid of them. But we can at least reduce the amount we need them. Yeah, it literally did, Johnny. I wish they would fix whatever causes them to get picked up every time you move. Or not move, but every time you, like, exit or enter a stand, they just get picked up and then drop down. I don't know why. Really curious, like, what the reasoning is for that. Nice, Caitlin. Oh, nice, NBS. That's awesome, dude. Congrats. Bison are the easiest to hunt on the map. They live in groups of 10 to 20 with an average of like 4+ males. Okay. I think that's how it was previously though. Like, I feel like the European bison were always the easiest thing to hunt there. At least in my experience when I was grinding them, they seemed a lot easier than most species on Hirsch. Like Hirschfelden's red deer and fallow deer and roe deer were always really inconsistent. But I feel like the bison were a little better. At least for me, they were better. Nice, Davey. That's awesome, man. Congratulations. Definitely not an easy thing to find. Not easy at all. Oh my gosh, another! Another one! That's a 50-50 rack. Holy, another legendary. Number 4 of the day. Number 4 of the day. I don't think there's as many shooters here this time, though. One, two. Do we have any more we can shoot? There's 2 for sure. 2, okay. Alright, so I need to go grab the 270 because I did say I would shoot it with the 270. So let's grab that real quickly. I think that should make diamond. Most of the time this rack makes it for me. Occasionally a control, but most of the time it makes it. Oh, let's actually drop the tree stands. We don't need those anymore. We already placed the ones that we needed. Let's do 270 Huntsman, actually, just to switch it up. I don't use the Huntsman that often. Definitely want to give this thing a little bit of hunting time. Hey, Bowhunter Caden. Welcome to the stream, dude. Yeah, you joined at a great time. A beautiful level 9 in front of us. Number 4 of the day, actually. Hey, buddy. You're looking good. Should be good. Yeah, he's going down. Beautiful. Honestly, 270 does good on them. He died pretty quick. I'm actually kind of impressed that the 270 did that good. $270. Yeah. We got it. We got it with the 270. You know, I should start carrying the 243 with me, I think, because that's what I'm going to take the next one with. How do you equip the ammo fast in the weapon wheel? So, at least on PC, you hold down middle mouse to open the wheel, and then as you see on the bottom, it says E to switch sights. And if you have multiple ammo options, it'll also say Q to switch ammo. So you switch ammo with Q, and you switch the scope with E. I think this guy will make it. Probably just barely, though. Yeah, 253. There we go. A single lung liver shot. Diamond number 4 of the day. Very nice. Very nice to see. What a beauty. 270 doing good. I like how well the 270 did. Definitely did quite well. Better than I was expecting. Dude, another! No way! Another! Yes! Oh, we're finally hitting it. We're finally hitting another hot streak. Finally getting into another streak. 2 at this area. Finally, we're kicking up the steam that we had going yesterday. Yesterday, we got 8 of them during 3 hours. 8 level 9s. Today, this is our, what, 5th level 9? Yeah, this is level 9 number 5. He's big, too. That right there is a big rack one. Let's see how a 300 meter 270 does. Should be pretty good, I imagine. Yeah, he's going down. We got him. We got him, guys. We got him. That is awesome. Yeah, Archie, just in time to see Diamond 5 on the day. You know, today we've actually been getting lucky. We haven't got any troll rack ones. I know yesterday we got like 2 or 3 troll racks out of those 8 legendaries. Today we haven't had a single troll rack yet. It's been pretty much nothing but diamonds all the way. 270.80? I think it's going to be like 266. I don't think it's going to be 270 caliber. Even though we shot it with a 270 caliber. I'm sorry, I had to. Let's find out where he is, yeah? Let's figure out where this guy went. Where's the blood, Hunter? And where are you, Hunter? Hunter? There he is. What are you doing, dude? Is it over here? There it is. There's the blood. These zones have by far been my best diamond producers. These little river zones are nuts. Oh yeah, I'm not great with it on moose either, Caitlin. I think moose are a lot tougher. Nice, Xander. Yeah, I think so as well, Johnny. It would fit it a little bit better. There's a lot of guns in this game that are placed in the wrong class range, in my opinion. Watch it be your biggest one ever? Maybe. I mean, I still think it's going to be like mid 260s, like 267. 266 or 267, one of the two. Here he is. Let's see what we got here. This should have been a single lung hit. Yeah, mid 260s. I'm going to say 266.5. 264.60. Okay, I was close. Not quite, though. Wow, he's just barely into big rack, I think. 235 kgs. I think he's just barely in the range that can get big rack. Not bad. Diamond 5 on the day. Did I get a chance to update my notepad with the last diamond? I don't think I did, so I need to add 2 diamonds to it. That is awesome, though. Another beauty. Let's write those down real quick. So that brings us to 33 diamonds in, like, probably 1,420 kills. All right, everything is updated. Let's go claim this last one. How many stags do I kill a day? Probably like 200 to 300 right now. Sometimes more, sometimes less, depending on how much other stuff I have to do throughout the day. Because obviously I can't spend all my time grinding. I still gotta make videos. And not every video can be about grinding, otherwise, it just gets repetitive. So, on some days I do kill less, but on most I've been getting at least probably 300. But I hunt them quite heavily. Yeah, Axel, I will at some point. I think I'm going to release a couple other videos first and then maybe work on that. Tomorrow's video actually will be kind of a bunch of diamonds and rares from after the Revontuli update. So we're going to have some like Medved, some Revontuli in there, some Tiawaroa, just a mix of some of the rares and diamonds that I haven't shown in videos yet. And one of the rares is pretty cool. I've got a first time rare in tomorrow's video, one that I've never killed until this update, so you guys won't want to miss it. What spots am I grinding? I'll show you real quick. We're currently hunting Bay of Rest, this lake up here, this lake here, this river spot, and all 4 of these lakes right here. Though these lakes I'm not hunting as heavily recently because they're starting to not have many stags that are shooters for me. Nice, we got it. At some point, Frelma. It's just not a fun grind to me, so I've been taking a break from it. I swear, like, the bear grind can make you go insane. It is so inconsistent and brutal. Never before have I seen a grind where the animals move around so much to random places you didn't shoot them in, and are so late to their zones so consistently. It's just not the most fun grind in the world, so I haven't been doing the bear grind on stream much. I primarily do my bear grinding off stream, because most of the time it's just Because I don't enjoy the bear grind as much, it's not an enjoyable thing to watch me play. So I do most of the streaming on the red deer grind instead because I actually have a lot of fun with red deer. Because obviously you guys don't want to watch me struggling to have fun. I'd rather stream some grinds that I enjoy a lot. Because it makes it a better viewing experience. But we are still working on the Great One Black Bear, and whenever I do find it, we'll probably kill it on stream so you guys can see it get taken down. I think most likely I will go live whenever I find the Great One Bear. That way you guys can watch it get taken down. Where was this little guy hiding last run? Or not last run, but when we just went over there? Curious where he was. Then we got our little floater dude right here. Oh, really, Caitlin? I wish mine did. My lakes have been really inconsistent for the bear. I've even, like, checked all the ones that I didn't, normally hunt, and I just can't figure out how to get, like, a consistent pattern going with the bears. There's a couple lakes that are always pretty consistent, but then there's a lot that aren't as well. Yeah, Sarah, we've got 5 diamonds on the day. 5 diamonds over the last 2.5 hours. Yeah, me too, Benjamin. Super burnt out on the bear grind. I'll tell you one thing, it's not for the faint of heart. Nice, big males. That is what we love to see. Some absolute giants over here. Oh gosh, that's stuttering. That little bob and weave that he just did is a no, no, no. Yeah, definitely not getting him. That guy's gonna live on. Well, he's still gonna die. It's just gonna be quite the run before he dies. The next great one I'm gonna shoot with the 243 skunk. Next great one, red deer, I'm taking with the 243 and the red raptor most likely. Or possibly 243 with the starter scope. I haven't really decided yet. It's called Perks and Skills, Robin, and also being on PC helps with aim. Like, I'll show you. If I don't move my mouse at all, this is what it looks like. But then, just by moving my mouse along with the wobble, I can kinda stop it from happening. On PC, you can be quite precise with your movements. But if I'm not accounting for it at all, it looks like this. Holding breath, though, pretty much stops it, and then if I counter the movements with my mouse, you can keep it pretty steady. And once you get into a pattern with your grinding, you can pretty much just time everything so well that you don't really have to worry about wobble. After like 3,700 hours of playing, I've kind of got the patterns down on the wobble because it's the same every time. Like, for example, I know for a fact that whenever I hold my breath, it's going to go up and to the right and then down a little bit. So you can kind of time where you're going to shoot just by knowing little things like that. How rare is a white ptarmigan? I think it's pretty rare. I haven't seen one at least. Got the great one black bear today. Was the fabled cream, trophy rating 2545. Nice, Danger. That's awesome, dude. Congrats. Yeah, if you're getting glitchy audio or anything, I would definitely refresh the stream. That usually will fix stuff like that. Ooh, hello there. Where did the first one get off to? They must both be in the trees now. Any tips for diamonds? Yeah, Oscar. I would say try herd management. Basically, what I'm doing is, for the red deer at least, I leave all of the level 4s and below on the map. And I don't know why, but it causes a lot of big males to spawn. Had quite a lot of people start doing this tactic and getting the same results, so it definitely works. Definitely recommend trying it to get more diamonds. What do you think about the 7 mil for grinding? It's not the best. It's, unfortunately outclassed by a lot of other guns because it's single shot. It's got a lot of power, but the single shot, the single shot is really what kills the 7 mil. If it was a bolt action 7 mil, then you could definitely use it for grinding, and it would probably be one of the better options. But sadly, because it's single shot, it just does not compete with stuff like the 308 and the M1 and stuff like the 303. Sadly, it's just not a super great option. For grinding purposes, at least. Brand, thank you for the super chat. Much appreciated, dude. Hope you've been enjoying the stream. How could I do herd management with whitetail? Only shoot the 85 to 100 weight estimate bucks. That's how a lot of people seem to do it, and it seems to work pretty well. Very similar to the red deer. Though it might be a little bit slower because you'll see less of them than you will with red deer. But that's what I would recommend. Shoot the 85 to 100 bucks and leave all the smaller ones. Uh-oh. I zeroed way too high. Or way too far. There we go. What a small male. A few hundred, Mountain Rocker. It took me probably like 300 or 400 kills to really see the results. So it's definitely not an instantaneous thing. Because I enjoy them, Oscar. For me, it's not necessarily just trying to get one of them. It's the fact that it's the one thing in the game that gives a rush like no other. When you spot that 10 fabled, it is a feeling like no other in Call of the Wild. And red deer are my favorite species, so I just want to get more of them in my lodge. It's the same for whitetail. Like, I really enjoy the whitetail. I love all the different rack variations for the great ones, so for them it's the rack variation that makes me want to grind more whitetail, but with the red deer it's just, I love the species. That combined with the massive rush you get when you find a great one, it makes it worth it for me. Can you get an 8 mythical diamond? Technically it's possible, but I don't really know anybody that's done it. Jaxiebeard said on one of the EW streams that every species can make diamond 1 level below. But for some of them it is so rare that it's never happened. And others it's only happened once or twice. So there's a lot of species like the red deer where there's been 1 or 2 of them that have been found. But that's not a lot when you consider how many red deer have been shot. So it's not something that you can really expect to happen very often. And in fact, it'll probably never happen to most people. But there's been a couple people that have got diamond level 8 red deer. But I wouldn't really count on it ever happening because it is just that rare. Nice, Young. That's awesome, dude. Mythical? Is that a legendary? It's a legendary. Let's go. Legendary number 6 of the day. Been a while since I've seen a diamond at this lake, and that is the troll rack on a mythical as well. That's 2 giants right there. So good to see. Diamond number 6 of the day, if he makes it. He definitely might not make it. Let's see. Oh my gosh, we hard shot him. We actually hard shot him. My gosh, that was awesome. Seeing him drop from a 270 was so satisfying. That was so satisfying. Let's see. Are you a diamond? Yes, it's a diamond at 252.30. Not bad. Diamond 6 of the day. In 2 hours and 35 minutes, roughly. That is awesome. Guys, when are we going to get a super rare? I want one so bad. I so badly want a super rare, and I feel like we could definitely get it doing this. But how long is it going to take? Hey, Archie. Actually, I already said hi to you, didn't I? Yeah, you already... Ooh. Oh, ma'am, I am so sorry. I promise I wasn't trying to hit you. I was, I'm just gonna go. I'm sorry. Yeah, Flanky, we're going crazy, man. We're getting all these big males today. All the big males. Where did this mythical go? Well, I need to write down that legendary into the list. We probably killed like 10 stags since the last diamond. There he is. Yeah, Adventure, it's been nuts, man. Yeah, I remember now, Archie. I remember now. I remember now, I promise. It just took me a second. And yes, the Gerald emote is fantastic. Absolutely love it. Really doing Gerald justice. I like to start at around 7, Logan. Technically, their late drink time starts at 6:30. However, I start at 7 because it seems to be a little bit better. Like, they seem to arrive at the zones quicker whenever I do 7 instead of 6:30, so I'd recommend starting at 7. Seems to be a pretty consistent time to start at. We're on quite the streak right now, guys. 6 diamonds. Can we beat yesterday's record? Actually, we're tied right now, because yesterday we may have got 8 legendaries, but 2 of them trolled. So we have the same amount of diamonds as yesterday, 6 of them. That's absurd. My diamond count is just cranking up right now. Don't see anything crazy here. The last few runs, it hasn't been anything special, so I'm assuming it's the same, but I have to check just to make sure. You never know when one could randomly spawn here from a different zone. Wouldn't want that to happen, and then just not know about it. Best map for Mule Deer? Probably it's between Parquet and Rancho. Definitely Cannon. He is the good one. Definitely not great, but good. Ow! I don't know, Hammer. I'm hoping we can get one soon, though, man. A super rare is honestly my #1 goal from this grind. It'll be great if we can get another great one, obviously. But if we can get a super rare, I will be incredibly happy. It is past 10 though, so they're going to start moving. I think we got both of those good though. What super rare would I like ideally? Either a diamond melanistic or a diamond albino. I mean, I'd take a piebald as well, obviously, but melanistic is my number 1 and albino is my number 2. Dylan Stepp, thank you for becoming a member, dude. Our 254th member. Holy, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Enjoy the green name and chat, special badge icon, all the awesome emotes, ability to use commands, access to private Discord channels once you link Discord to YouTube, and access to my scrap content on the channel. Really appreciate it. Hope you've been enjoying the stream. Oh, definitely Volt. I think they definitely do. Oh, for sure, Archie. They're gorgeous. Love them. Absolutely love them. Alright, let's change the time. Piebald level 4? Oh no, JN. Unfortunate. Rares are completely random, Aaron. There's really no way to, like, make a rare spawn more commonly. Like, with diamonds, you can do what I'm doing for herd management, but rares, they are complete RNG. There's no way to guarantee a rare. Same with great ones. Like, great ones are pretty random, and rares are pretty random as well. It's just a matter of getting lucky with those. What is the method I'm using? I only shoot 5s and above. What you do if you find a zone with only 4s? You just don't shoot anything. If a zone has nothing but 4s, just don't shoot them. Just leave that zone and focus on zones that do have stuff above 4. I have so many zones that I've stopped hunting because they're all 4s. It's just part of grinding with this method. You will get zones that you just can't hunt anymore. It takes a little while to, like, get your zones perfect to where you know, like, which ones have good males and which ones don't. But once you've got it to that point, then they're pretty consistent. Like, occasionally you'll see one of the herds with only 4s maybe get a 5 or a 7 or something, but it won't be as common as when you first started the grind. What if you get a level 4 rare to zone? Oh, you can shoot that. I mean, shooting 1 or 2 4s isn't gonna hurt, but it's preferable to only shoot above 4. Like, I've had a few times where I've accidentally shot a 4, and it hasn't really affected me too much. It's just if you were to shoot a bunch of 4s, then it would throw things off. But 1 or 2 4s per run isn't really going to harm the method too much. Because a lot of times, you know, stuff happens. 4s will run in front of your shots occasionally, and it hasn't messed anything up for me, at least. Or a level 3 in the neck. Yeah, there's that. There's that as well. I can't believe I did that. I can't believe I blasted that 3. To be honest, the 3 is something I really would have liked to have left because... Oh, is that a 9? Okay, it's a mythical. I was gonna say, is that a 9? I was about to be sad if that was a troll 9. Oh, nice, Archie. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Seems to be a relatively consistent one for me. Two more shooters, I believe. Nice, Pirate. That's awesome, man. That's pretty good, dude. Ooh, well, like I was just mentioning, you occasionally accidentally hit a 4. Sorry, buddy. I promise you weren't the target. I promise. Whoops. But like I was saying, it happens. It happens. He really did, Archie. He jumped right in front of that mythical. He really wanted to save him. Maybe he's trying to get on his good side. He's like, man, I want to be a mythical like you. Maybe if I, like, save you from a bullet, you'll make me a mythical. Another big mythical. Did that 8 even die? I don't think it has even died yet. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about him. He's too far away, I think. We'll just leave him. Didn't get him vitally, so not worth the time to chase him down. Where am I on the map? We're currently right here. In, whatever this is. I think that's how you say it. Ooh, that was a dramatic faceplant. That was a super dramatic faceplant. Of course, Ben. You gotta start dancing when this song comes on, man. It's the classic Scarecrow intro music. We always get good luck when it pops on, so... Next Lake Great One, yeah? Please, next Lake Great One, that'd be awesome. Can we possibly do it? That guy's gonna be an annoying floater, so we'll get him later. That would be cool, Myro. Game just crashed for the 9th time today. Oh gosh, Mountain Rocker, that's rough. I haven't been crashing a ton recently. I think I've had like maybe 3 or 4 crashes in the last 2 days, so it hasn't been as bad for me recently, but it definitely was at one point. 5? Okay. Only a 5 here. We might need to restart our game, or not restart, but go to the main menu to get the spawns flowing again. Because I think there's definitely some that we weren't able to claim that have probably held up the spawns. Nice little neck shot there, too. It's just so satisfying to hit those neck shots occasionally. What's the name of the song? I believe it's called The Happiest Days. By, let's see, JF Gloss. The Happiest Days by JF Gloss. Alright, let's main menu real quick. Reed, thank you for the super chat. How you been? Hopefully you've been well. Just killed a level 8 stag that looks so much like a legacy diamond. Thought I was back in 2017. Yeah, man, there's a few that look just like the legacies. I really like those mythicals that have that legacy look to them. So nice. But thank you for the super. Really appreciate it, man. Really appreciate that. That's a good 7 there. That's a big one. Hello? That's a big male. We saw a pretty big guy back there. He's definitely not going to show himself, though. Yeah, these guys are being stubborn. What were they running away for? It said attentive, but there's no way... There's no way they were spooked, right? No way that they were spooked. They're nervous now? So they ran away attentive and now they're nervous. But I went to the main menu. They shouldn't be. That's strange. Red deer being weird again. Super weird. He's calm now? What is going on with my red deer? This is strange. Also, heart shot. This is so weird. We got some strange red deer right now. The ghost of Gerald? Probably. The 7 was fleeing? Yeah, that's what I'm saying though, Johnny. Like, he wasn't there. He was chill. It's so weird. I'm wondering, is that even the same 7? Ma'am? Are you okay? Oh, ow! Hey, that's not cool. Honestly, guys, we can make an entire compilation of me just getting beat up by red deer. It happens often enough that we probably could make an entire compilation. Nice, Full. That's really good. Man, I wish I could get one of those. Your friend is super lucky. That would be such a cool one to have. Would love that. Have I shot any mellas this grind? Did I get the mela this grind or last grind? I can't remember. I think I did get the mela this grind. However, the footage for it is unfortunately corrupted. Well, not really corrupted, but for some reason it just didn't encode properly, and it's super choppy and stuttery, so I can't even use the footage, really. I'm going to attempt to salvage it for a video, but I don't know if I'll be able to. But yes, I do have one mela. It was like a level 5, I believe. I know, right, Lewis? Super rare over super weird, for sure. Sam, thank you for the super chat, dude. Much appreciated. Good luck with the grind. Hope you get something awesome. Thank you, man. Hopefully you get some good trophies on your grinds as well. And thank you for being here. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate the support. Let's get a super rare today. Let's see if we can get a super rare. Doesn't look like there's really anything here. Do we have a zone there? Okay, that's for Sika. Yeah, I think we will probably just move up here, since we don't have anything to shoot at the moment. But thank you, Gage. I appreciate that, dude. Thank you for being here. Remember when I got that diamond turkey on stream, scored 460? Just got a turkey that scored 460, but it didn't make diamond? Yeah, that's been happening, Jessica. The reason for that is because diamond is actually 4.62. However, whenever you get an animal, it doesn't show the last decimal on the harvest screen, so yours could have been 4.61, and mine could have been like 4.65, and that could be the reason why yours didn't make it. Because they don't show the last decimal. Oh, dude, another one. Number 7. Oh, I thought that was a troll legendary for a second, but that's number 7. Number 7 on the day in 3 hours. Ooh, oh my gosh. That's a big one too. That's a good one. How far is he? 250. Another guaranteed. I know, right? Hey, this is crazy, man. This is our best day when it comes to diamonds. We've had more legendaries in a stream yesterday. We had 8 of them, but 2 of them trolled. And this guy's pretty much a guaranteed diamond. Can I just sneak this shot in there? Should be good. Oh my gosh, he's huge. That's a wide boy. Okay, he's going down. We made the shot. That guy might be a 270. Minimum 267, I'm calling it. He's gonna be above 267. I couldn't see him scoring any lower than that. That's not a favorable angle at all. Can we maybe get him to turn? Don't think that even hit anywhere near him. I really should equip the handgun scope so I can actually see, like, where these are landing. I'm trying to do the 22 trick with it, but just not easy to do. Maybe I don't need to aim that high. Maybe just like that. Maybe I'm not aiming high enough. Yeah, I don't know. Let's just start blasting. Hope he turned his head, but it worked out. Thank you for turning, sir. I can't believe he actually turned at the proper time there. That was nice. Let's grab him first, and then we'll go get the diamond. Since this guy is closer. None of those are shooters. Let's just snatch this guy up. 215, solid level 8. Do we got anything over on this side? Shouldn't be. Oh, there is. Oh, okay. I don't like that we're getting one over there again. I think I know where it came from, though. I think that's the respawn of the level 5 that we shot right here. Dude, I love that we can kind of predict where our deer are coming from now. I totally see why herd management has been like something that a lot of people have always used. And, you know, it makes a lot of sense why people get mad at population resets whenever EW has to wipe a map. I totally understand it after seeing, like, how I've been able to get my herds to a point where, like, I can kind of predict where they came from and kind of just know what herds I need to hunt. Thank you, Sarah. Hope you have a good rest of the day. Yeah, Carter, we have got ourselves 6 diamonds. And we've got number 7 down now. And this guy should be a guaranteed diamond red deer. Pretty massive one as well. Nice, Blitz. Ooh, nice, Davey. That's awesome, man. That's rare. You don't see too many even rares. That's a big one. I'm gonna say 267.3. 270, yes! Another 270 stag, number 3 of the grind. Let's go! 270 again. Oh my gosh, yes, my third 270 ever. So we now have a 270.1, a 270.5, and a 271 on the dot. Oh my gosh. That is insanity. Nice, Jessica, you guessed it perfectly. Jeez. What a beast of a red... Gosh, we have so many red deer to replace in our lodge, like... My main lodge is going to be all 270s at this point. Oh, nice, Blitz. That's a big one, too. Man, that's huge. Diablo red deer is just so much fun now. One of the biggest stags I've ever killed. I bet we could maybe get a 272 if we keep grinding. Like, I got a feeling we could eventually get a 272. Maybe one of these days. But for now, I'll take the 270s. Not bad. Not bad at all. Let's see. Where do we want to even go now? We have a floater, I think. Also, I need to write down this diamond on my notepad. So 35 diamonds in total for this grind. That's crazy. 35 diamonds and 1,450 kills. That is just absurd. Don't you float away, sir. Can we just get the great one to spawn already? What's my favorite holiday? I don't know. Maybe... I mean, Christmas is always great. Christmas, Thanksgiving. Those are probably a couple of my favorites. I'd say Christmas and Thanksgiving are my favorite holidays for sure. That's a big 7. I know, right, Blitz? If only it was just like your bear grind. Honestly though, the fact that you had that happen with the bear grind is more lucky than anybody getting a quick red deer. Like, because the bears are so much more difficult. So the fact that you got yours so fast is incredibly lucky. I envy you, as I'm now at like 2,500 bear kills. And nothing. But the red deer sure love me. Though I've always had better luck with red deer and whitetail anyway, in general, than with bear, so it makes sense that I would get the red deer and the whitetail ones easier than the bears. Do it, McCheeserton. I definitely recommend it. The Tiaboro's just got so many red deer that it makes most red deer grinds pretty easy. And if you're doing it, I definitely recommend leaving all the 4s and below. It seems to be a pretty efficient method. Yeah, KC. To be honest though, diamonds haven't meant much in years at this point. Pretty much ever since the Great One was released, it became about Great Ones. Diamonds have slowly become less and less rare just because people are learning how to get them. Well, that's part of the life cycle of any game. People learn how to get things easier, and then next thing you know, they have to implement something else to be the top catch. I mean, you can look at Escape from Tarkov, and it's like, back when the game first was released, top tier gear was so hard to get, and nowadays it's just like everybody is swimming in money on Tarkov and can get anything they want pretty much. Just part of most games' life cycles. I'm just happy that the grinds are no longer 500 kills with no diamond. But I still can't get a super rare for the life of me somehow. And for me, super rares and great ones have always been the main search. Yeah, we probably should have 0 to 300. That might have been helpful. But I get what you're saying. It would be nice if diamonds were always rare. Oh yeah, definitely KC. And, you know, Way of the Hunter is definitely going to be different. Like I've said so many times as of recent, I think that both Call of the Wild and Way of the Hunter are going to have a pretty good place in the hunting genre. Because a lot of people like the faster-paced gameplay of Call of the Wild, where it's not super difficult to find stuff, and then others like the realistic gameplay, and I personally like both. I get a big rush out of grinding great ones, and in a game like Classic, I always got a big rush out of finding like a non-typical because they were so rare to find. For me, Call of the Wild is mainly about the great ones and the rares now. Diamonds are nice, but the great ones and the rares are where it's at for me. Definitely interested in Way of the Hunter, though, to see if they'll bring back that classic kind of feel with much more updated graphics. Nice, Ryan. Nice, Blitz. I wonder how that'll work if you have a bunch of 3s. I wonder if that'll make it better. Could be interesting. Yeah, definitely, KC, definitely. And as content creators, we see more diamonds than a lot of people get to just because we have more hours to put into playing, and it definitely does kind of become not as special, for sure, after a while. Because you've seen so many diamonds through multiplayer hunting and the random grinds. Definitely will be nice to have that new feeling of a new game. Because like with Way of the Hunter, not only is it going to be hopefully a pretty vast hunting experience with lots of variety, but everything's going to be new. There's going to be so much to explore and learn. Even if it's not super realistic and is more like a Call of the Wild style game, which I don't think it is. They've said it's going to be realistic. But even if it is more Call of the Wild-ish, it's still going to be new and there's going to be tons to explore because of that. So I think regardless, it's going to be good. Between the last two streams, 13? 7 diamonds this stream, 6 diamonds and 2 trolls last stream. Those are 3-hour streams each. I'd say that I'm definitely one of the outliers, though, when it comes to this type of method, because I've been able to get them to a point that seems to be producing faster than others that are using the herd management. And that's probably just because I've spent my entire red deer grinding life on Te Awaroa. Yeah, definitely, Casey. They mentioned that there is going to be need zones, or a type of need zones in Way of the Hunter, but they're going to be much more random than what we see in Call of the Wild. Like, for example, from what I understand, I believe the way they explained it is, let's say that there is like 3 or 4 different zones that an animal could use. They're going to be at different zones at different times. Like, there might be 4 different areas that a herd goes to feed, and they'll like choose a random one, but there might be some that they choose more often than others. It seems like it's going to be need zone based, but still randomized. Like, they're not going to go to the same need zone every time. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. If it's not predictable, that's going to be amazing. I definitely am like, oh, look at that big boy. Ha looky, number 8. Oh, this is absurd. This is absurd. Honestly, we're hitting the same numbers that iBuy was hitting with his bear grind. Right as you were talking about it as well, Casey, another shows up. Gosh, that is just insane. However, one thing that I do want to note that I've definitely noticed, Casey, is it doesn't get you rares faster and it doesn't get you great ones faster. So it is pretty much only a diamond method. Because I have not been able to get hardly any rares this grind. Out of 1,500 kills, roughly, I have 3 rares. And no great one on this particular grind, so definitely is not a good rare and great one grinding method, but it sure makes the great one grind a lot more interesting. Nice, Archie, that's awesome. That sounds amazing. Let's see, is this diamond number 8 of the stream? Yes, it is. 252.90. Oh, yeah, I forgot to use the 270. Oh, well, we got a heart shot to make it spectacular anyway. Another big male. This is one of the smaller ones of the day, though. One of the smaller ones of today. Alright, let's go ahead and move along. Yeah, so many diamonds. And that's a big mythical, too. What's up, big male? So when am I going to get a super rare, huh? Love to see it. At this point, my main grind is to get a super rare. I'll take another great one, obviously. But if I can get a super rare, I will be incredibly happy. That guy is wide, my gosh. Holy, that's insanely wide. There's a 7, a 5, and this mythical. Bad shot. Not a good shot on him at all. Not gonna die from that. Back to another diamond? Yeah, Caitlin, that is number 8. Number 8 of the stream. Absolutely absurd. Just, just as absurd as the amount of times that I've had to shoot that guy. That poor deer. I kind of feel bad for him. At some point, I probably will cannon. Honestly, I need to make a red deer lodge now. I've had so many diamond red deer recently that I need to make a dedicated red deer lodge, I think. Obviously, my biggest of the biggest will still be in the main lodge, though. I don't know where that 5 is, but I'm not going to worry about it. Nice, Soren. That's awesome. Congrats on that. Congratulations on that big male. It's got a 9 legendary diamond gray wolf. Nice, dude. Haven't seen one of those in a while. There we go. Leave some diamonds for us? Hey, you can do this too, Archie. You can get the big males like this as well. One thing that I will note also, because I've definitely noticed this. The herd management method doesn't necessarily work super great with every species in the game. I think the reason it works so well with red deer is just because they have very limited locations that they can drink, and there's so many of them in those locations. I definitely did not have this much luck with bear. Bears, I completely stopped doing herd management because I just wasn't seeing any bears when I was doing it. It made it so difficult to find any bears to even Alright, well, suppose we should shoot this guy too. Oh my gosh. This is insane. My gosh. If I don't get a super rare soon, man, I'm gonna question whether or not they exist. Double-digit diamond day? I know, Ben, this is insane. This will be number 9, right? Is this number 9? Yeah, I know, exactly. Just 5 and above. Hey, buddy. So, number 9? Yep, number 9. Only hit the heart as well. That's what we like to see. Perfect little heart shot on this guy. Nice, nice, nice. You know, honestly, seeing how herd management is working, and also knowing that there was lots of people that did this before I started doing it in previous updates, it makes me wonder if there's been a lot of situations where people have got accused of hacks that weren't actually cheating. Because now that we know that you can do this with your herds, it really makes me wonder if I've falsely accused people of cheating before because they had like 4 or 5 diamond red deer in like an hour. I really am starting to think that there's probably been many times in the past that we have falsely accused people of cheating because they were doing herd management. Because there's definitely been lots of people that have done it before. It's been a thing for like 2 or 3 years. But just recently, it's been starting to get used a lot more because people are trying to figure out how to get the Great One Black Bear faster. Because of how difficult the grind is. It really makes me wonder if we've falsely accused people of cheating before. I'm sure it's probably happened, now that I've got to see how good this method can be. Really makes me second guess some of the people that I've thought were cheating. How many diamonds today? That was number 9, Jacob. Number 9 in 3 hours and 10 minutes, roughly? I hunt the red deer at 7 in the morning, Connor. Yeah, there's no way a diamond like that can be 265 plus. I think that one right there, the highest I've seen was 261. They obviously could get bigger because it is true Rex, but it's rare for them to get bigger than that. Where did Hunter... Oh, there he is. All right, I don't even think we got this one vitally because I shot it with the 270 by accident, so we'll just move along. Yeah, Jacob, it's been a crazy day. This is my best day so far on this grind. I haven't had 9 diamonds in one day before. Never before. Even with, like, the first week of using herd management, I didn't ever have 9 in one day. This is officially a stream record. Pretty insane. Alright, wrote down our current count. Level 6. Okay, just 1 to shoot. A 268 with that rack turkey diamond? We're talking about with that rack specifically. Because I've definitely seen bigger for the big rack red deer. We actually got a 270.5 this stream. Have you killed a diamond hog? Unfortunately, no, I haven't. The feral hog diamond is one that I still don't have. Maybe I need to try this method with the hogs, man. I'll show you, Brayden. The best ones to hunt are probably the Rotanui Lakes, the Pukimaro Lakes, this river zone, and this little lake. I also hunt Bay of Rest and this lake up here, but they're not quite as good. Really, Turkey Diamond? That's crazy, man. Oh, wait, you changed your name. It's now Durkey Diamond. Okay. That actually tricked me. I still thought it was Turkey Diamond. You got me. But that's crazy if you've seen one. I mean, like I was saying, it's definitely possible. TrueRax is an amazing system that has quite a bit of possibilities and variety. So there's always possibilities that something could just score abnormally high. I mean, we've seen it with that one great one. I can't remember who has it, but somebody that's in the Fabled Ones chat quite often has a 283 scoring Great One Red Deer. It's the only one I've ever seen break 280. I don't remember the name, though. I don't remember who it is that has it. But that is the largest Great One Red Deer I've ever seen. Never seen anybody get one even close to that. Mod from KC Stream called me Durkey Time and I liked it. Gotcha. Okay. You made me a meme in mod chat? I will have to go check that out. I will check that out right when we get done with the stream. Oh, and also Archie. I don't know if you want to or not, but if you would like to make some more emotes, we have 4 more slots. Because of all of the gifted memberships and the people that have joined in the last few days, we've managed to get a 4th slot unlocked. So we can now do 4 more emotes. So if you have any other ideas you think would be cool, then definitely open to the ideas. Because there is still like 3 or 4 slots open. And if we don't use them up before the gifted subs expire, then we won't be able to add them. Nothing there. Nothing there either. There's a big boy. And this is why we keep a tent over there, just in case we get a random red deer to spawn that needs to be taken out. Poorly, I might add, because that's just how my aim is today. Alright, Archie. Awesome. Sounds good. I'm trying to think of which ones would be good. Does anybody in chat have some ideas for emotes? Since we got a few slots available, if anybody's got some ideas that they think would be fitting for the channel, let me know. hacks emote? I like it. Yeah, we do need a hacks one. Because that's like a universal emote. I can use that for any game I play. Yeah, Archie, if you could do one that says hacks in like maybe like a gold color with like maybe a black outline and like whatever like font you think would be fitting, I think that'd be really cool. That would be really cool. And once again, I also really appreciate all of the emotes that you've made for the channel. They're all very awesome. True, we do still need an uneven turkey, but how would we make that into an emote that's like visible? Like, I'm just trying to think how we could make an uneven turkey emote where you could actually tell what it is. Because there's some emotes that like, when they're actually used, they don't show up super well because of the fact that the emotes are small and certain emotes just don't show up well when they're smaller. And since like, and like, I don't know how we could make an uneven turkey still look uneven, even when it's in like a small image. So I don't know if we'd be able to do that one. As cool as it would be. One leg and one wing. I mean, that'd be an interesting one. What about... I think this might be a cool one. And also, some of these we might use as placeholders. So, if you want to, Archie, you could make like just a couple random ones that are placeholders. Basically, we just need to fill the emote slots before the gifted subs expire, or gifted memberships expire, because if they expire before we fill those slots will disappear. But as long as we have an emote occupying those slots, we'll be able to keep them. So, if you want to, you can make just a couple random, like, quick ones that don't have, like, a lot of time put into them, if you want to. And then we can replace them with, like, Way of the Hunter emotes when Way of the Hunter comes out. And maybe some emotes for, like, the Angler. Bree was saying that we should do, like, a Way of the Hunter one, so... if we can, like, fill those slots with just anything, then we can change them at a later date if we need to. Alright, Archie, thank you. I really appreciate that. Everybody give it up for Archie. Absolute legend with the emotes. Made some of the favorites of the stream here. The Wolf emote, the Solo Dodo emote, the Gerald emote. Lots of awesome emotes. Are we gonna get another diamond, though? That is the question. Will we get our first super rare? That is the other question. Will we get a great one? That's the final question. Probably not, but I could definitely see another diamond happening today. You know, for a second I thought that was a big rack, but it's... okay, that's a mythical. I keep spotting stuff that looks big, and then it's like a mythical or a 7. Alright, sorry guys, I was talking to my wife real quick. Let's continue smoking some red deer. Not gonna lie guys, I kind of enjoy doing these longer streams of red deer grinding. Quite a bit of fun to just like spend a few hours just blasting red deer. At which lakes am I at now? We're currently at the Pukimaro Lakes. Right here. Well, that's unfortunate, David. I would check some other locations then. Most of the time, if my zones start not producing, I'll just go to some other areas that I haven't checked in a while, and that's where they'll be. Yes. Rest in pieces to the gator. That gator emote will always be remembered. Got my first super rare. Nice, little arrow. That's awesome. That is awesome, dude. Congrats. What about the duo dough, though? But we've got solo dough, though. How would you get the Angler on PS4? It's not actually out yet, Gavin. It is going to be out the 31st of August. So in a little over a month, everybody will have access to the Angler. I imagine we'll probably end up getting ourselves an early access period for content creators so that you guys can see the game before you decide to buy it. But as of now, we don't really know the details of that type of stuff. Hey, Jack, you missed, believe it or not, 9 diamonds. Or was it 8? Are we at 8 or 9, guys? Oh, it's PC only for the 31st? Got you. Okay, when is it coming out on console then? I know it's going to be shortly after. We're at 9? Okay, so 9 diamonds on the day. I'm surprised we haven't got a troll, actually. That's very shocking. No trolls this entire time. But now that I've said that, we're going to get a troll, I bet. I bet there's a troll right over here, right now. No, but there's a nice 7. That definitely needs to be smoked. Also, we're gonna have to fill up on our ammo, too. Also, I just want to note, we've barely gained any money this stream because we've had to tax 9 red deer. We've taxed almost 100k worth of red deer, I think, like 60 or 70k worth. Holy. I guess that's the one downside. You get a lot of diamonds, but you don't really gain as much money as you would normally. Because you end up having to tax so much. Another big 7 over there. Nice. Now let's go over to this stand. Maybe we'll get more to render in. Yes, Way of the Hunter... Well, it won't be on Xbox One. It'll be on Series X and S. Xbox Series X and S will get Way of the Hunter. Old gen consoles will not get it because in a year or two, those ones won't really be getting anything new added to them. And so Way of the Hunter has just decided to focus on the current generation of consoles. It's a good problem to have. It is, Duxton. It is a good problem to have. I know, right, Johnny? It's not like I need the extra money, but I kind of want to keep building up my money, regardless of whether or not I need to. It's just something I enjoy doing. I enjoy trying to see, like, how much I can get up to over all the grinds, and... well, these red deer are making it difficult. The red deer make so much money, but we're finding so many diamonds that we're not really gaining a lot. I think I can check one more zone before resetting the time. No, Angler will be on, I believe, Xbox One as well. Way of the Hunter is on current gen only, though. I just thought of something, guys. Another reason why it might not be, or another reason that could be as to why it's not on last gen consoles for Way of the Hunter, is possibly because of the map sizes and just the size of the game in general. I'm wondering if it's possible that older consoles would not be able to handle a map twice the size of Call of the Wild, because these are 144 kilometer or square kilometer maps, which is almost double the size of Call of the Wilds. I don't think an Xbox One would be able to handle that. It would probably lag like crazy, which might be why they didn't do last-gen consoles. Definitely seems like it would cause a lot of performance issues. Yeah, definitely Turkey. I did think I had another 9. I looked at it and I was like, is that a 9? No, it's a 7. No, Straight Gas. It will not be on PS4. It'll be on PS5 and Xbox Series X and S. Along with PC, of course. Just bought a PC today. Finally get to upload content once I get everything going. Nice, Seedox. Nice, my dude. Yes, priorities. We've had a total of 9 diamonds this stream. 9 level 9s. All made diamond. We've been getting really lucky this time around. One of the best days we've had for red deer in a while. Nothing at that lake, though. Check good old Bay Arrest. I know, right, Johnny? That's how I feel about it, too. And also, the lookalike rack for level 8s honestly looks better than the mid-rack diamond one. Like, the level 8 one has so much more mass to it. I don't know why they didn't make that the diamond rack instead. From what I understand, it doesn't have the inner spread to make diamond, and that's why it doesn't. But still, it would have been so cool if they had done it. That's a shooter. Alright, we need to go ahead and restock on ammo. We're less than 100 shots on our 300 now. Rest in pieces to more money. To be honest, I don't know, Volt. If I didn't do YouTube, I'd probably still want to work in the gaming industry or in the tech industry in general. But I don't know, like, what field I would go into. Nice splits, nice. Gonna watch on Xbox, but can't chat, so bye. Alright, Durkee. No worries, dude. Oh, it is Archie? Nice. I'll have to take a look at it. Thank you for that. Really appreciate it. I don't know what we would do without you, Archie. The best emote maker in the biz. We might as well just stock up on ammo so I don't have to buy it for a while. Let's get to 2,000, and then I think we'll be good. There we go. Alright. Shouldn't have to buy it for a while now. They're most likely moving to different areas, Logan. And also, don't repeat. Just say it once. I'll get to the message when I get a chance to. There's no need to repeat the same thing 4 times in, like, 30 seconds. Just check other zones. If you're noticing your mails aren't there, just check other areas. Gotcha, Blitz. You know, I tax every diamond regardless of what they score. And maybe at some point I'll get to a point where I won't, but right now at least I like to tax everything that is a diamond or a rare. Alright, later, Johnny. Yeah, I think I remember seeing it a few times previously as well, Archie. I don't understand why I've answered that question quite a bit during this stream. You'd think that if he was actually listening, that he would have known what to do. Because I've said it so many times that if you're not finding your stags, check different areas. Check different parts of your map. 9 times out of 10, that's what's happening. 9 times out of 10, you're not seeing your stags because they've moved to different zones. Thank you, Straight Gas. I appreciate that, dude. I appreciate that. Happy you've been enjoying. What DLC is the 300? It comes with Yukon. Good old Yukon Valley. Ooh, the first troll. Oh, we called it, guys. We called it. Legendary number 10's a troll. Oh, we predicted that. We predicted that. I shouldn't have said anything. I shouldn't have said anything because now we got our first troll of the day. Just gonna take him with the 300. He doesn't have a chance of being a diamond anyway. We jinxed ourselves. We jinxed ourselves so bad there. Could have had diamond number 10. But it's a troll. So close to 10 in a row. I know, Vold. We were so close to 10 diamonds in a row. But it got screwed up by that guy. Unfortunate. Oh well, still a crazy streak. Alright, nothing too wild. That's a 5. We'll leave him, honestly. We'll leave that guy there. Yeah, 308's a great weapon for them, Talon. Probably the best ethical weapon for Red Deer. Shouldn't have shot it. True, true. I did, Volt. I definitely jinxed myself. Oh, well. 239.40. You sad Red Deer. The Wish.com diamond. Thank you, Soren. I appreciate that. Welcome back, Turkey. You had to come back to spam the troll emote. That's unfortunate that we got a troll. But we did it to ourselves, honestly. That's a big mail. Looks like a 7. Watch it actually be like a great one. Right after I said it looks like a 7. Nah, definitely a 7. Nice, dropped both of them. Honestly, with the amount of red deer I've had to shoot the last few days, I've got pretty good at neck shots. I think I'm finally at a point where I can reliably get neck shots. Most of the time, at least. Nothing there. I really want to try and get another diamond before the end of the stream. If we can just get one more, I'll be happy because that'll be 10 in one day. Because that would be my all-time record. In fact, I think we've already beat my all-time record, but I'd like to get double digits. That'd be crazy if we could. I'm not going to worry about this lake. It hasn't had anything good for a while. Maybe, Jessica, it might be. Well, and I gotta add this troll to my list. How close am I to a 50-50 troll ratio? Let's see. So right now, for this grind only, I have 36 diamonds, 25 trolls. For every single grind combined for the Great One Red Deer, I have 89 diamonds and 52 trolls. So it's roughly 50-50 for the current grind, but not overall. Overall, it's like a 70-30 mix. Mainly diamonds. Oh gosh, Turkey, maybe one of these days, but not anytime soon. Not until the whole hype for Way of the Hunter and the Angler dies down. Definitely wouldn't be able to do a 12-hour stream before then. You never know what might English difficulties? Pro.exe is shutting down. Anyway, as I was saying, you never know though, for Way of the Hunter I might end up doing a 12-hour stream when it first comes out. Because I'm definitely interested in putting a ton of time into that game. But I don't know if I could do 12 hours of Red Deer. Literally, Turkey, literally. I looked at it and I was like, is this a 9? No. They trick you at first glance. They really do. Yeah, I know you can disassemble a multi-mount. You have to go into your trophy manager, find the multi-mount, and then click dismantle. And it will take it apart, and then you can put those wherever you want. What about Ultimate Hunting? We don't even know when Ultimate Hunting is going to be out, so I don't know. I guess we'll see. Right now, we don't even have a release date for Ultimate Hunting. Do you hunt in real life? Yes, I do. Not recently, but growing up, I did. Thank you, Damien. I appreciate that. Small males. Let's skip this zone this run. I want to get straight back to the good zone. Way of the Hunter comes out August 16th, and The Angler comes out the 31st of August on PC, and then consoles will follow shortly after. Got a 6 and a 7 we can shoot. I think it's just a 6 and a 7 this time. Missed that next shot, unfortunately. At least we got that shot into him. Hey, Adventure. We have killed 9 diamonds today. 9 diamonds and 1 troll. It's been an absurd day of grinding. No, I didn't, Elzide. I'll have to go check it out after the stream. Mythical? And 7. Big mythical, though. That is the same rack as the Troll 9. Way of the Hunter drops the 16th of August. Not sure, like, what time of day it'll drop, but it is gonna be sometime on the 16th of August. Yeah, White, it's insane, dude. Well, it's almost 4 hours now. Let's see, 10 to 11, 12, 13, or 1, 2. Yeah, almost 4 hours. Close to 4 hours now. Ma'am? Can you... No, no. Thank you. She tried to save him. Bay of Rest is really good for Sika Deer, Joe. Probably the best Sika Deer location. And also the entire river over here. Both very good for Sika. Oh, really, Archie? I'm very interested to see what it is. Seven, 6, 4, mythical. All right, we got a few good ones here. Yeah, Damien, I'll play Ultimate Hunting for sure. I'm gonna play all the hunting games that come out. It's hard to say, like, which hunting games are gonna be main uploads on the channel, though. I will for sure try every hunting game that comes out, and then it'll just be a matter of which ones you guys enjoy watching. Imagine, Durkee. I don't think I can go any longer, though. I'm getting hungry. We're actually probably going to go ahead and end it right now. That's pretty crazy, though. 9 diamonds and a troll today. That's just a crazy day of hunting. Just a crazy day of hunting. Well, anyway, guys. I hope you all enjoyed. Next time you guys jump into a stream, we'll have some new emotes. And also, stay tuned for tomorrow's video. It's going to be some diamonds and rares from maps that are not Revontuli or Tiawaroa. Well, a little Revontuli in there. But anyway, thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for all the support, all the new members, new super chats, all of the returning viewers that decided to join today's stream, all of the brand new viewers that joined. Thank you all for being here. Really appreciate it. And we will be back in the next stream. Peace!